down the days. The future feels so distant. A lot of things have changed, and few have been resistant. Adapt or be replaced, and Tough tears I've lost so fast, all that I had, but when it's time to, I'll fight for you, cause you know you are why I've come so far. I've made mistakes and I've been hard hit. I say so what if I did? I'm the clear eye, I'm the comeback kid. Started over again. I'm the clear eye, I'm the comeback kid.
Hello, my lovely, wonderful, darling dears. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you in with me just a little bit early today. Hi, Presto. The game is most likely gonna start right away. We're still waiting on, it looks like 2 players, but it's gonna start really, really soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag you darlings back with me a little bit early, so I can say hello and get you acquainted and give you a rundown of how tonight's gonna work before we get into the meat of it. So come on in. Uh-oh. Well, that worked. Give me just one moment. We need to go to the void real quick. I need to fix something. It shouldn't take long. Oh, why am I not here? Oh! Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go. Alright, I had to check the camera real quick. We are indeed going everywhere. That's a place you darlings don't usually get to see. I just got here, but I'm going to sleep, guys, because I'm absolutely destroyed by college. Oh, no! So many people came to talk to me, so now my internal and social batteries are dead. Oh, no worries, Yunfei. You can relax, my dear. Go unwind. Feel free to sleepy lurk and enjoy yourselves. That is my streaming room that I am working on, and Gabe is working on slowly, that you darlings just saw a little glimpse of. We have a projector in there at the moment that is basically like a ghost camera. It picks me up here and projects me there. So, but yeah, that seems to be working fine now. I'm gonna be lurking. Got some chores to do before I boot up the quasar beams and all. Oh, no worries. So let me give you a bit of a rundown before I go and scamper over real quick to the game. So this is much like you're being welcomed to a D&D table with me. I'm going to answer your messages when I can, but understand that my focus will be on the game and the rest of my collab partners and what's going on, because there is a lot of information to sleuth out. For those of you who have been here for previous Blood on the Clocktower games, we are working with a brand new rule set tonight. So this should get very interesting. There's a lot of information, so you guys get to help me sleuth out. So if you want to brainstorm, if you want to theorize, if you want to pool together and puzzle things out and then communicate to me, feel free to do so, but there are some rules involved. Greybach is the DM. So if you want to go see what the DM side of the game is, as well as mine, you're welcome to have his stream up as well. But please do not share or out any information from his stream to ours. That's considered metagaming and can get you in big trouble with the moderators. So don't do that. 2, try not to go to any of my collab partners' streams and do similar. You want to basically use the information you glean from this stream and this stream alone to avoid metagaming. Because metagaming can very quickly destroy the game and make it very not so fun for everybody involved. But with that said, that's about all the announcements I have to make. So, enjoy. I'm going to unmute everybody and we're going to dive right on in. And yeah, you're free to theorize. Keep in mind, even though I may not be responding to you, darlings, right away, I am still seeing every single one of your messages. So you can still theorize. I'll still be responding to you non-verbally if I can't do so verbally. So keep that in mind. But anyway, I'll see you on the other side. Hello, I am back.
That's fair. Hi, back. I'm Sid.
Rain! It's an honor to see you again, my darling. And Boo and Sin. And Berkey, you're playing again too.
Hello.
Hi.
It's good to see you, darlings, again.
Wait, I need to stalk people and follow them. Hold on.
My mods are already saying hello to all of you. They are very, very happy. They're just like, it's them! They remember you from previous games.
App is live.
Yeah, I am
For those of
indeed
you who
live,
weren't here
so...
before.
Oh, thank you, Sid. Thank you,
Oh, no,
deeply.
I can't say controversial things. No, I'm just kidding.
Get a follow back, my dude. You are amazing. Take it. Take the love.
Yay! You can see me salute because the thing still went through.
Well, he's awake. Hopefully he is on his way.
The mods say, look at all these friends.
Okay. New friends.
Friends again.
Grab like a friend. What is that?
Hey, Clocktower.
Apollo was knocking on my door, being
Also-
like, I hear the swarm. Keep it down over there.
Question mark.
I'm making all this noise.
I love your little model with the little designs in the hair. I think it's super cute.
Yes, it's adorable.
It's a very
It's
cute
a
model.
crayon. It's a crayon
Aw,
model.
pretty. That's so cute. It's like an Animal Crossing model to me. Like how the grass is like triangles, you know?
I love the wiggly waggy tail.
Oh, Berkey, were you working on
But
that
I-
last time?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
it was the same model. But I noticed if I use it on V-Bridger, like I can go back and I can go front even though it doesn't have a V-Bridger. But if I use like VTS, it doesn't do that.
I think VTS
I can
doesn't
do this on
measure,
occasion. No, I can
the
mute myself and talk to you,
Z, like
darlings.
the face.
Yeah, yeah. But I think it's
So
supposed to do it this way.
I'm really excited. So it seems like we have one new player.
like, slide a
Apollo,
little bit.
Perky,
Believe
Believe it or
Rain,
not, I
Sin,
got
and
this
Boo,
model
and
art
myself
for
have all played before.
$25.
Sid is brand new. He's
Let's go.
he's a new player.
I know.
I
was
don't know
shocked. I
who
was
the
like, what?
other two players
You saw it
are
and said
yet.
mine.
We'll
Yeah,
find
I think she still offers it on VGen.
Oh, do I know the other two? They're not here yet, so I don't know who they're from.
Can you send me the artist?
This is
Of
going to
course,
be
hold
fun
on.
though. Have a look at this chaotic rundown. Like, I want you to pay if you darlings
I
can
love
read it. I
Rain's
might be in the
model.
way a little bit.
It looks so goofy.
But
It's very cute.
try reading
okay,
up
well,
on
you know
these
what?
guys.
Shy's gonna be a few minutes, so
Oh,
I'm just gonna give all
Shy!
of you the primer on Madness because
Oh, madness. I
that's
need to pay
close
attention
enough.
to this. Hold on.
So, this set introduces a new mechanic called Madness. Madness is
Oh, I'm scared.
hard to describe. It's not actually that complicated. It is not a status effect. It's very important to state that. It is not a status effect like Drunk or Poisoned. madness is a description of you acting a certain way.
Oh.
So a player is considered to be mad about something if they are trying to convince people of that something. Insert X here. There are a couple different things that use the madness keyword, but that's what it means. So, for example, if we look at the characters in The Outsiders, there is the mutant, and the mutant says, if you are mad about being an outsider, you might be executed, which means if you try and convince anybody that you are an outsider, I might decide that you die instantly and it counts as the town's execution that day. That is what it means at its base level. It is pretty simple in that term. The other character that utilizes madness as a keyword is the minion, the Serenovus, which is each night choose a player and a good character. They are mad that they are this character tomorrow or might be executed. So, for example, I just like using Af every time. The Serenovus might say, I pick Af and the Clockmaker. And so I would wake up Af and say, you have been selected by the Serenovus to be mad that you are the Clockmaker. And now Af either has to try and convince people that he is the Clockmaker, or I might execute him, or he just doesn't, and I just execute him. You can't ever be forcefully compelled to say anything. So if you decide that you have information that absolutely needs to get out because of your ability, you can ignore that constraint. There just will be consequences, but you are never strictly forced to act out madness. Now, the reason that I say that this mechanic... Oh, go ahead.
Before I forget, are you going to execute them immediately, or do you execute them at the end of the day?
Whenever I feel like it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Whenever is most dramatically appropriate.
Greybach has unlocked real god powers
and
this
he's
time.
Just gonna be like, no, I don't want him to all die.
Oh my
Sorry,
god,
y'all,
the
for
Grim
being
Reaper is in the room.
All good,
So,
hello.
The reason that madness is a little bit tricky is that people take varying degrees of interpretation on what it means to be trying to convince people that you are something. And a lot of people try to game the system in somewhat annoying ways. I would urge you to not try and be cheeky about madness if you are trying to act out a certain way. It is all relative. So, for example, someone might try and say, oh, well, let's just find out if there's a mutant. If we all go around the circle and say, I am the mutant, then that would mean that the mutant is breaking their madness by saying that they're an outsider. And so Greybach will execute them. Like, first of all, that's annoying. Second of all, that's like one of those things where that's the gray area of like, well, are you really trying to convince people that you're an outsider, or are you just going along with the peer pressure of town of all saying that you're a thing? I would argue it's the second. You're not actually trying to convince anybody that you're that thing because literally everyone is saying they're that thing. But like I said, it's like a little sketchy, so I would urge you to not try and like cheese me or piss me off by getting around the wording of madness and go with the spirit of it. In general, as to what it means to be convincing people that you are that thing, that is also somewhat relative, but at the bare minimum, if somebody is asserting that you aren't that thing, you should at least be pushing back a little bit. You know, like if Af has been made mad to be the Clockmaker and, you know, Sid goes, nah, I know that you're the, you know, whatever, the sage, right? If Af is just quiet, you're not really trying to convince people that you are the Clockmaker. If somebody's like, no, we know that you're not that thing. So, like, that would be something to be aware of. On the same note, though, like, don't be annoying and keep forcefully making somebody that you think... I mean, it's, you know, you can sort of try and suss out that somebody's being mad by how long they're going to defend themselves. But at a certain point, if they just say, like, I'm tired of defending myself, like, think whatever you want to think, I'm not going to punish that person for that. because like it's somebody else being annoying about it, not them not
Yeah.
trying. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's a little bit of a weird gray area.
Okay, so long story short, the point of being mad is you have to convince that you are that thing. If you don't, you die.
If you don't, yeah, probably.
I
Technically,
like how he's
madness
just like
exists for-
probably.
They all say you might, which means it's up to me.
I don't like that he holds the power. Fuck that. Okay, I'm
Did
gonna leave.
Greymog choose violence today or not is something you really need to consider. Considering
He
we've
always
all
chooses
been
violence. What
meting
do you
him and
mean?
sussing him out, I think he's on a vengeance streak. I'd be careful.
Okay. Are there any further questions about madness before I go live and boot Maesty because she's not here?
I have one question.
Yes.
I get madness. I need to convince people that I'm XYZ thing. If it just doesn't come up in conversation, does that count as like not being mad?
Sure doesn't sound like you're trying to convince people that you're that thing if it never comes up.
I
your
just want to make sure. Okay.
That's a good
I
point.
will say, however, that like also trying to be too cheeky in being like, I am making an earnest effort to convince you that I am the clockmaker is not really an earnest effort. It does not have to necessarily be in town square. It can be in like one of the side rooms, as long as you are trying to convince some people of that thing.
Can you listen into all the?
I
side
can
rooms?
listen into any conversation I want. I get to be a creeper.
Do I have to
Oh,
say to you?
man.
Oh, this is gonna be so hard.
So we back in
I can
the
smell the
mud.
Canadian.
This is going to be so difficult.
Okay. From side to side, side
Side
to
to side. Oh yeah, someone gets me.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Maesty isn't here. I'm going to modify the player count down one.
Kill him.
Yeet 'em.
To the void with
Let's
ye.
gather the players. Bop. Okay.
Oh my god, it's now symmetrical. Yippee.
Okay, now,
same amount of people we always have.
Those of you who have played before or haven't played before, if you press T while focused in this window, obviously, you will see how many players there are and how many of each role there should be, assuming no modifications. For an 8-player game, that means there should be 5 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 1 minion, and 1 demon. Be aware, however, that there are multiple demons that modify the number of outsiders in this game. So think about that when you are trying to determine who is what you're dealing with, and that will be a very big indicator. However, pretty much all of the outsiders are devastatingly bad for the demon to know who they are, so you'll also have to deal with that. Have fun.
Do minions and demons wake up at the same time?
They do. Only the demon selects who dies. But oh, sorry, they do on the not actually not really. They know who each other are.
Okay,
But they don't. But they don't like talk at night.
Okay. No, good.
Okay, I am gonna go live. Although we should all be muted for the moment because
Okay,
yada
muting.
yada. Oh no, I mean, sorry. I mean, nobody will hear you on my stream. I don't care if you guys.
You had us all muting out of courtesy.
Hey guys, have you heard about Greybog doing this one thing? I don't know what it was, but
Furiously jerking off. What?
Oh my gosh. Great.
have you seen that tweet? No, just kidding.
Okay.
I apologize in advance for having a.
My
pretty
mods are
bland
just like, well, that
model for
escalated
now.
quickly.
Why is your model just a silhouette?
How did
Changing
that
models.
escalate quickly when you
The
keep
reveal
talking
is
like
in
that?
like a week.
He's just
So-
shy.
Oh,
He's
okay.
just shy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
he's just shy.
I would use my old model, but I don't have the file saved, so unlucky.
What do you say? I'll say. Fuck.
It's because I built another PC, so
Wait, did you not drive it, save it to Google Drive, and then get your?
I forgot.
I also never
lot of
saved my
fun.
model.
There's on YouTube Studio. Back up your files every
We're
month.
supposed to put our models up on Google Drive. Oops.
Yeah, I usually do that, but I don't know.
Hey,
I
it's
don't
the
know.
one
I
specific
kind of
time
like
when
the
you need it.
silhouette. It's spooky and intimidating.
Yeah, it's fine. I can stay without a model for like a week. It's all good.
What are you guys talking about? Shy's always been a shadow.
Okay, all
normal.
right,
Lurking in the
all
shadows.
Why?
right.
It's normal.
Backing up models means
I
that
know.
someday I will make a mistake, and that is just not possible.
Alright. Exactly. Rain
Rolling my eyes when Rain's crying at me like, I forgot to save my model.
Oh,
Yeah, actually,
Listen, is it making a mistake, or is it maybe a power surge happens and then everything breaks?
Oh
I say,
no!
not
True,
from
that's true.
experience,
Don't
definitely.
don't even think about manifesting that level of scuff into the world.
since Graybus
Power
didn't
added-
put the full
power
screen
added
yet, do you guys
something
want to take a sneak peek at it?
Yeah.
Wait, a
Ooh.
sneak peek at what?
That's so cute.
And gone.
Oh my god,
You
that's
know,
so cute.
the first thing my brain said was, I would like to pet right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. 10-10 would head pat again.
I'm allergic to cats, so you stay over there.
I can't believe I happen to be alt tabbed when
Just
that
gets
happened.
closer.
Whoa.
I mean,
Oh,
you could
wait.
just tolerate the being allergic and just be like, oh, we'll pet it anyway.
Skill issue, Dio.
Just like lactose intolerant people. I'm lactose, don't care. Whee!
If you just have more lactose, it all stacks up, and then you just won't have to worry about it
Just
until later.
accept the stomach
Yeah,
agony.
You're building a tolerance.
Some things are just worth being
I
in agony for.
wonder-
I am looking at these character lists and I am just sitting here like, oh.
Yeah, definitely look at the characters. It's a lot.
It
did
is
understand
a
it on
lot.
some-
I warned you. You have been warned.
If I get warned by you, I always think it's just not true.
I'll
Okay,
just
I'm
pray that
muting
I'm
for
not the
this.
drunk.
Personally,
again.
Don't worry, there's no drunk in this set.
personally,
Oh.
I'm hoping
However,
for.
realizes we're
there are
playing
multiple
something
ways
else.
to become drunk. So
So
Stop
True.
drinking, silly.
I'm
Or poison.
kind of
Shay, you're right. Shay,
hoping
you're right.
I'm either
Wait,
the
so I know what
artist
drunk does, but what does poison even do?
or the sweetheart
same
because
thing.
that'll be fun as hell.
I guess our abilities just don't work.
that head pat is funny. I see it.
But yeah,
Yeah, I know, right?
the artist sounds interesting. The sweetheart sounds fun.
quite
Big Ray.
started. We just went live.
There's also another one I'm trying
You
to
have
find
say
it.
everything you type.
Oh, the
Yes,
Oracle.
I do.
The Oracle.
Yes, I do.
Mentality,
When
it's
When I'm
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
multitasking,
Oh, yeah,
I do.
definitely.
I need to say it live so that you
Boomer
guys.
moment, SMH.
Shy, is your tail head padding?
Yes.
Right.
It looks like a snake.
Oh my god.
I just put it on because it looks like a Muppet
Socks
thing.
puppet. Yes.
Yeah.
There you
Okay. All right. Macy is gonna be here.
It looks like a sock puppet put on your tail. It's so
Can
cute.
we, can we,
Her
can we all
alarm
just,
didn't
can we all
go
just
off.
boo for being late?
Yeah, sorry.
Ooh, oh wait, she's not in here yet.
I'll just boo.
Great.
Boo, Greyback.
Boo.
Yeah, boo Greyback. Let's go. Not even the late person, just Greyback because we can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
And because he's singing boo.
Boo.
No, we should
Anyway, when I have 10 people talking in my ear and also am managing stream chat and also DMing somebody in Discord, yes, I have to say it out loud or else something will get lost or mistyped.
How do you have
Wait,
the
listen
ability to
to Marcel.
compartmentalize your brain and handle so many things at once? That is a superpower. I envy you.
Get good.
I'm a
I'm
himbo. We all
going
know
with-
this.
They've added 2 people whispering in their ear.
Don't worry about it. No, okay, I'm gonna be, you guys will be audible, in like 2 seconds.
Oh, excellent.
1.
Okay, everybody show feet. No, all right.
Oh, damn. I don't
What?
have the ability to show my peats.
Yeet.
Man, your
Hello.
transition looks
Wait,
so
I can.
clean. I want the stinger like that.
The stinger, it is pretty clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Look,
All right,
mine are
we are
covered.
double fisting our uppers and downers today because we have an excellent set of characters and players today. Macy is still joining in, but she will be here very shortly, I'm sure. We are here to play Blood on the Clocktower, the greatest social deduction game ever created, said by me. Hashtag not sponsored, but I would love to be.
Wink, wink.
We are going to be playing a different set of characters today called, the game set is actually called Sects and Violets. It
that's not what I heard.
is intentionally written that way to sound like something else. I can't imagine what you would think of. But I will post the link to the characters in chat right now. And actually, I will pin them because that's smart. Imagine.
Ooh.
That's very
Oh my
smart.
god, he's learning.
He's learning. Couldn't be me. Anyway, we are very excited to have everybody here. I don't know why it didn't do it, but you can look at it yourself. Mods, make it happen.
Mods.
Mods, we had
there
this guy.
are a
Guards!
lot of characters
Guards.
in this set,
Take this peasant.
and
Guards, execute him.
I am very excited. Yes, great. Love y'all.
I don't.
I should not start until Macy is ready. However, if any of you are here in my chat, just make sure you don't look at my screen anymore because pretty soon I'm going to be putting spoilers on screen.
Go.
I
What if I just do
All
it?
right,
Just
here's your warning, my dears. Greybach is alive.
unironically,
He is
never
the
fun by
DM.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we now have two
So
outsiders.
please
Okay.
don't share any information
Yeah, we
from his
do,
stream,
baby.
or it will
at
be considered
least, or, well,
metagaming.
baseline.
And
Yeah.
hi,
maybe.
Yuma. Hi, Pixel. How are you, darlings? Welcome on in. It's going to be chaotic as hell.
Are there any
tonight.
further questions
Very
about
chaotic as
characters
hell.
before we get
scared.
started? Yeah. I think
Oh,
there's gonna be a
shut
madness
up on
close
the
in this game.
spot.
I couldn't comment.
I
because-
love
a
how
lie.
the character list specifies not the first night on like a majority of these abilities.
Mhm.
Well, there are some abilities that work first night, so you kind of.
So first night's gonna be boring as shit.
Well, for some people,
All we have to do
you
is talk about
you
the
want to get a private room and do other stuff?
hey yo,
And I want
Wait a
to.
minute.
Yes.
Wait, imagine.
Hey, I'm shooting my
Count
shot.
me
Like
in. Hello.
Look, see, Shy and me gotta get along.
Yeah.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Aw, Pixel!
Oh, Macy,
No
what's
worries,
going
you
on?
lurk
I see
away and get something
messages.
nice, hot, and cozy, alright?
Fine. Okay.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of
okay.
chaos. I'm
I'll
a
be
little
right back.
concerned.
I'll get a sweater. You guys can keep that.
I'm curious to
Okay,
see what I
perfect.
end
Amazing,
up as.
incredible. Yes. Anyway, so I guess I will just cover this with chat. There is a new mechanic introduced in this set called Madness. I have already briefed the players on how it works more or less. Madness is not a condition. It is a description of a way you are behaving. More specifically, you are mad about something if you are trying to convince people of that thing. So if you are mad that you are a character, it means that you are trying to convince people that you are that character. There are two specific ways that that interacts in this set.
Is that
There
me,
is an-
Stacey?
As an autistic
that?
himbo, I am
Macy?
terrified
Oh
of
my
this
gosh.
mechanic.
Yeah.
Because it basically says I have to word myself
Oh.
very, very,
Wake up,
very
man.
specifically, or it can be
Oh, yeah.
used against
Get it
me. And I'm
together.
just sitting here like, oh no,
your
I
shield
don't like
like
that.
Sorry, guys.
So if
That
you
is probably
are,
going to be the thing that
actively
screws me
trying
the
to convince
most,
people
is
that
if I
you
get
are a thing,
inflicted with
then you are mad
madness.
about that thing. That is
I'm
what
just
that
like,
means.
oh,
there is
no.
a minion who, if they, oh, hello, Macy, how's it going? I assume you're working on your shit. There's a minion who can basically try to compel people to pretend that they are a character, and if they do not do so adequately to my satisfaction, I will probably execute them. And then there is an outsider, the mutant, who if they try and convince anybody that they are an outsider, then they will probably be executed by me, unless I feel like it would be funnier not to, for reasons.
Just next night.
It is a per like day thing, somewhat.
I love that,
but-
Yuma. I love that so much.
Yeah, like it's a little.
This is
it's a little up to interpretation. Did you have a question?
Madness shall consume
So
you.
if I'm
You
an
mean confuse
outsider
me?
and
What?
I,
Well, it definitely confused you.
I try to tell people that I am.
Oh,
am
that
I,
is gonna
am
be
I gonna
such a
hear
mood.
like a loud bang on my door by you or
Only if
like
you
a
are the mutant.
knock? Okay.
Yeah. Because if you're another outsider, you don't have any rules about that. Specifically, the
Right.
mutant's only ability is that if they are mad that they are an outsider, then they might be executed. So.
Okay,
Yes.
so then are they always mad? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
So
I didn't answer
madness
that
isn't a
question.
condition; it is a description of how you are acting. So.
Right,
It just
right.
depends on how you're acting. They
But-
always like have their ability always references how they are acting. Does that make
Right,
sense?
but my question is madness always inflicted on them? Are they always supposed to be acting mad, or is this like if somebody puts it on them?
So I want to be very careful that madness is never inflicted. Madness is simply referring to how you are acting. So their ability simply is if I will replace madness, I don't like the wording of this. I will rephrase their ability as if you ever try and convince people you are an outsider, you might be executed. That is their full ability. So it is always in place.
Okay.
Oh,
I understand.
Gray,
what you
would a
mean
good
now.
example
Okay.
be last game when I was actually drunk, but I was extremely convinced I was the Undertaker and was constantly like doubling down into everybody that I was the Undertaker? Would that classify as
That would be an
madness?
example of you being mad that you are the Undertaker. That is correct.
That
you can
helps
be
a
mad
lot. That
about
helps
a
a lot.
true thing. You can be mad about a true thing. Like if you are just saying who you really are, you are mad that you are that thing. Like that is what that means. It's just that there are certain abilities in the more complicated sets that interact with your behavior.
Right. I was confused because I thought you meant like if somebody else makes them act mad rather than like I don't know. I don't know. How to
So
explain
we're
it. Sorry,
No, you understand. You're
advice
treating
to
it like
myself:
poison,
don't do
which
what
is
I
why
did last
don't
game.
like that they phrase it like it's a condition when it isn't.
Wow.
So I
That's
do,
gonna make things
I
really,
do
really
understand your
interesting. And ooh, oh, that's gonna make this very spicy. Very,
trying to
very,
figure out what's going on
very
with Tasty
spicy.
before we really start cooking.
Oh my gosh, this is
Macy,
gonna
wake
be a
up.
fun game already. I can tell.
Macy, wake up.
Wakey. It's time for school.
Chicken bakey, something.
Uh,
Okay, I am, I think, going to pick characters, so I will just be muting all of you, and we will just assume / hope that Macy gets their shit together. Okay?
I'm
She's
the
working
demon.
on it.
Just kidding.
Work in progress.
I mean, she's here, so we'll figure it out one way or another.
Misty, we love you.
If not type master, it works, you know.
Well, if they can't hear anybody, that would be very difficult. For
Oh.
example.
I think I manifested them.
there is improvement.
I think I manifested them.
Oh, shit. All right,
Hell
well, I'm going to mute you guys, and I'm going to talk to Chad a little bit.
Okay, no worries.
All right. Bye,
He hates
Chad.
us. He hates us. How dare he?
Mm-hmm.
He hates us. He never even wants to talk to us.
So true.
Every
man,
day,
these
every time
waffles
we
are
do this,
bussin'.
he like immediately leaves.
I'm gonna be so fucking dumb with all these characters. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
I'm so glad
Why
Macy
third
is
or
a
fourth
fence.
time playing it out.
I have for
dumb
turn.
too.
I hope the twins get in play. This is the one that.
Oh,
I hope
boy,
the
that was a
twins play.
rush.
Twins just feels like a fucking like
Gabe, why
sibling
did
argue
you
with like
bring
who's the
that
good one, who's the good one, who's
horrific
the bad one.
machine
And they're like,
into my
no,
realm?
it's me.
I
You
mean,
were bad
really,
last time.
I know you use it
You
for
were
help,
good
but at the
last
same
I
time,
want to be the hero
Ah.
now.
that voice. Aw, thank you for the googly boogloos. Uh-oh.
Low key, I want to be the philosopher for no other reason that it's called philosopher.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to get rid of this again.
Damn, give
I'm
us
sure
your
we
best
should listen to
philosopher quote.
Shaz.
Each day that you shit and you sleep over it, you slept over that shit.
Damn, so deep,
It's past.
so well
Past
thought.
shit. Yeah.
I have a question, my dears. I accidentally pulled up the
Okay.
menu that allows you to, like, request private chats with everybody, but I can't figure out how to turn that back off. Like, what's the toggle button for it?
Basically the voice again. You just click the same voice and then it goes away. That's
I
how
don't
it
know how to
goes
bring it up.
again.
Nope,
first
not
place.
working. It's basically the
Yeah,
one that
shoot.
has the little speech bubble symbols over everybody's token.
Oh,
I can't. I can't
Uh,
figure out what the toggle button
that's
is.
a good one.
You can just try to chat with someone and then cancel it.
Okay.
And
There.
if shit comes to worse, you can refresh the tab.
Oh, you can just
Oh.
do it and then you can also click it away again. How that works.
Thank you, because I
how do you-
could not
Yeah.
remember how that got turned on.
In other words, you can just spam someone with fucking request private chat just to annoy them.
Bam, Greyback.
Wait, how do you bring it up? How do you bring up that menu?
You click on voice on the left side of the screen. You click on voice and then
Oh.
you have the request private chat.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you can request private chats with Greyback. Everyone requests right now.
Everybody spams the storyteller immediately.
Shy, I'm gonna click on yes, and we're gonna get forced into it.
Oh shit! Okay, no wait, hold on. So, anyone?
Nice weather, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
Nice weather.
I'm scarfing
They
breakfast
were
down my
last
throat
time.
before the game starts.
They were last
Oh, yeah.
time.
Sometimes
Perky
he
was
is, but-
indeed the
Anyone?
demon last time.
Anyone? Any opinions on the
I know,
McDonald's
poor
Pokemon?
Perky. I felt so bad
collab?
for how,
No?
how I had to be like,
I wanted to
no,
go get
it's
a
Perky last game.
Yeah, if you go get a
All
Happy
that
Meal,
shit
you get a
yeah,
pack.
Grandma.
Oh,
Pokemon.
Pack of what?
Limited
Because,
edition.
McDonald's
mean
at this point
cards?
just decided to go, yes,
Oh.
gambling.
Mm-hmm.
A pack of cards? Ooh.
Never felt more
Gamble.
proud to order a fucking Happy Meal as a grown
Oh
adult.
no,
You should always be
Styria.
proud to,
Aw, you
Okay, you should
sweetheart.
all have your characters passed out to you now.
Oh.
Let's go.
Is that correct? Do you see your characters? Don't say anything about like what team you're on.
Yeah, we see the
Yes.
characters.
Fantastic. Okay, we are gonna go to the first night phase. Oh, I have a text. I gotta make sure that it's like, yeah, okay. Don't worry, whoever sent that to me. It's totally random. I promise. I did not
He
pick the
fucking
characters
he
for you.
picked us specifically because he's a bitch.
Believe what
I'm
you
going,
want,
I'm going.
townsfolk. Anyway, it's nighttime. I'm gonna mute myself, and then I'm gonna be visiting you all in the night like a little deranged fairy.
Oh
Okay,
yay!
yeah, all right.
Alright, Pixie Greyback. Aphelion, you thought you were the Fae?
I know, right? I'm just sitting here like, oh no, not pixies. Anything but pixies. Oh, damn.
Anything but other Fae than me.
Oh no, other fae are fine. It's pixies in particular. They are an absolute nuisance.
Oh, okay. True.
What about brownies?
Unironically, I have no idea what a pixie is.
It depends on which Feywilds they're from. Ours, in particular, they're little gossip mongers that run around, stick their noses in everything, become flies on the wall to everything they can, and then report their findings back to the Feywild Times, which is our local tabloid, which then immediately gets printed to the entirety of the Feywilds. So whenever you see a pixie, it's like, oh no.
So just journalist.
Yes, extremely annoying journalists, though, because what they hear
It's a
and
journalist?
see is fed through their interpretation, not exactly what actually happened.
So, journalists?
Well, I don't
Man,
know
it's
what
getting
they're like in the
real-
mortal
real in
realm,
there.
so maybe.
Hey, Aphelion, did you know that Doulahan are also Fae?
No, I didn't actually.
Mm-hmm.
Are
No,
they
that what? Or also
unseemly?
Fae?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Doulahan in like, because Doulahan are originally Irish, and in Irish lore they are Fae.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
that's
you got two
interesting.
fairs.
I always thought they fell into the category of ghosts and spirits. I didn't know that they were classified as fae. That's
No,
fascinating.
they're closer to banshees.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we do that to banshees too, right? They're fairies of some sort. What?
I don't know about that one.
What, Banshees?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. The Banshee, it's a Irish legend.
Oh. I
Yeah.
thought they were just regular ghosts.
Are you actually trying to talk to me, or are you just being cute?
I think
Are you
everyone's just being
playing?
cute.
Okay, banish you to the Shadow Realm.
Careful, guys. Greybot can be very vengeful this game. Don't give him a reason.
Real.
So no, but you wanna hold hands while we sleep through the night.
Oh.
Yes. I love holding hands.
Who's losing their head? Potentially a lot
I'm
of people
scared,
this
you know.
game.
I'm scared to sleep alone.
Potentially quite a few people.
Same. There's spooky
Freedom
things
for the
out there.
pixies, or at least
I'm
better
not even scared, I'm
benefits.
just
You'd have to
confused
talk
at
to the archivist.
Face.
The archivist is currently
Okay,
in
dear.
charge of the Feywild times, especially after the pixies held several
Oh no, Sinopa's gone.
revolts.
I just don't want Greybox to be like, are you trying
Oh,
to talk to
Doolahans
me?
eat their heads on occasion?
Kills you. Nope, don't want to deal with you.
Right.
That's neat. I've actually
Greybox
never had
hates
the
me by
pleasure of
now.
meeting a Doolahan.
No, nobody could hate you, Sin.
I'm
Wrong.
trying to remember what my mute
So
button
true.
is half the time. It's a very fun game, but you have to have a really
Quickly stuff it in my
knowledgeable and
face.
very skilled
I
DM to
tried
pull it
smoking
off.
some salmon and it was delicious.
At least in my experience.
Sounds so
That sounds
good.
They
good.
seem scary.
Wait,
I want to
smoking?
meet one just
Yeah.
to see if
Some
they actually
salmon?
are scary or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Well, salmon is
Like
really
No,
rolling it
like,
up and...
No,
yeah,
not like
like
that.
Look at the blood.
Not like that.
normal.
Wait, wait, wait.
That's a normal thing to do.
Oh, that's
I love
the
smoky
blood
food.
on the
What kind of,
clock
like,
tower.
wood
If you
chips did you
actually go
use?
to the website, will actually let you play in
got
open
some from- I don't know
lobbies,
what they
kind
were. I
of
got
like
some from
Town
my
of
neighbor.
Salem or Among
He had
Us.
a whole
I got
bunch
So
of
some
you
from
can
the
play
ground.
with other people.
But they taste like
You don't need a set group for it.
I don't know. I'm gonna say like cedar or something. It's weird.
What
Okay.
about cedar? What about the trees?
Unironically, I am a foodie, but I genuinely don't understand the perks of smoking food. Like, do you actually taste a difference?
Yeah, it tastes different.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yes. Quite
Is it with,
considerably.
like, a smoky
Does it give you
red
lung
pepper?
cancer if you eat too much, or
Nah.
no? All right. Guess I'm safe.
Have you tried it
Also, like,
before?
What,
Shy?
me?
Have you tried like smoked food before?
I guess I didn't think they were actually smoked.
Oh, okay.
I don't taste the difference though.
Okay, I got an answer. It's maple. It was maple chips.
I'm from
These,
Texas, so I'm like, how could you not taste the difference? It's like
I think the only smoked food that I had was prosciutto.
that's cute.
Is
Yeah,
prosciutto
tastes-
smoked?
I
All right, I'm back.
looking
I
at
was talking to the
these
Houndmaster real
demon
quick. He
rolls
just
on
came
there.
in.
Pretty
Okay.
brutal.
Well,
What are we
like-
goddammit?
Oh my god, the Greybox spoke. I'm sure.
Nothing. It was just I fucked up the like chat window a little bit for my voice, so it's we'll see. Hopefully it's fine. I did an oopsie.
Oh
I think
no,
it'll be
the
fine.
scuff
Don't worry.
came for you.
Oopsie, that made it oopsie.
Finally, it's not me.
I was just
Oh no,
like,
it wasn't a
what are we
nasty
doing?
greeting at all. The Houndmaster was just saying hello.
Yeah, you guys
He
are just chilling out.
got
I am
here.
going to stop by each of
He
you tonight.
pops by
so
to
don't
help with
try and meta
streams
information
after
of
he
who I'm
finishes
stopping
his
by.
meetings
Oh,
in the
that's
wild
something else I
courts.
wanted to say. During the game, I will also just stop to you randomly at night, even if you shouldn't be waking up, just to somewhat try and prevent the metagaming of like, hey, this person doesn't talk at night very much, or this person talks all the time. So you know, just throwing that out there.
Good.
Most
I
of you
like
get
that.
a very
Guys, if you
nasty
meta
greeting
game,
if you
you're
say it the minute you
cringe.
ride by. The Doolahn? Really?
Also, Greybatch said that he's gonna gift 5 gifted to everyone that doesn't metagame, so would keep that out.
So true.
Would keep
And
that in
he's not
mind.
saying no. He's not saying he won't. So that
He's
means
not saying that he won't. So, like, you know.
Isn't it not metagaming to get those 5 subs metagaming?
Yeah.
There's no winning.
I wanna, but at what cost? Awfully quiet here. Tough crowd.
We're making sure nobody can metagame.
Yeah, true.
So, for those of you who don't know what my role is, I'm going to go ahead and say this while I'm muted, and I'm double checking to make sure that I'm muted. I am the savant. which means that each day
so we
I
all
can
just say
visit
that
the
we're
storyteller,
mutant, right?
which is Greybach,
Right.
to learn
I
two
genuinely
things in
heard
private.
Greybatch when he explained mutant.
One
I
is
already
true,
forgot what it does.
and
All
one
it
is
does is that-
false.
If they try to say that they're the
So when I
mutant,
learn
then
the
they-
information from
or any other
Greybach, you
outsider,
darlings
then
can
they
help me
die.
suss out
Yeah, if they say
which
that they're
phrase is
outsiders,
true and which one is
That's
that
what
the
mad
false.
one that's always
means.
mad?
But that is going to
Yeah.
be very interesting.
Well, no, it's the one that
So
can't be
that's
mad.
an interesting
Or,
role.
No, they're
I'm very
mad
curious
about,
to see how that plays
they
out.
are mad, but it's about like
Being a
being a
townsfolk,
townsfolk.
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
die.
you darlings are going to be my detectors.
Well,
So
then.
Greybach
I
is going
wonder
to
if
tell
you can
me
imply it
one
by just
true and
acting
one false
schizo.
statement per day when I go to him.
I don't
And we
mean,
need to figure out which
you
one
have
is
to be
true
careful,
and
'cause
which
if
one
you're
is
not,
false
like,
based on what
if you're
everyone
not actively
says.
trying, then Greyback will just kill you. Like he has that like in-person, real person type influence.
But yeah,
Actively trying to do
you get
what?
to be my lie detectors.
He's a real person. and it's
So
not
this
like
is
the
going to
computer
be
you're tricking,
interesting. Like
so
there is so much
he is, like,
intricacy
you know, does that make
involved
sense? I don't know.
in this
If- so
rule
let's say
set
if something
that
happens
you
and you
darlings are
become
going to be
mad about being the
invaluable to help
barber,
me get
and
keeping
you
all the
don't
information
bring up that you're
together.
the barber, you're not,
It's gonna be
Greyback
a
will
lot
give
of
you the
fun.
old- you know what I'm saying?
Real.
All right.
Oh.
Put me into sleep, you know. All right. Gotcha.
I wonder if he texts you when he does it.
Would be really funny if we all use our just so we can get unmuted for like a
Leon,
second.
are you trying
Oh, I'm
to
doing
Tell
this
us
because
all.
I actually have a question.
Okay.
Oh shit, my bad. I just wanted to be funny.
No, you can be funny. Also, Shy, can I say it's a pleasure to get to play this game with you again?
Aw, me
Shall we miss
particularly.
you last
Oh, yeah.
Shy, I was so worried about you being sick.
Yeah, I've been sick for fucking a long time. God damn.
Oh,
I
damn,
was
you
thinking, like,
too?
I don't know, 20 days in a fucking row. God
Oh
damn.
my
Wait,
stars, that
Supposed to be in the
long?
last game?
Well, I hope you start
I mean,
feeling better.
I got sick on the 19th of last month, right? I started feeling better, like, give or take on the 14th, maybe. And now I'm still kind of getting sick again, so I don't know.
Hang in there, bro.
I kept checking your Discord to see how you were, and you every day there was like nothing. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, you know what? I think I have
Still
a better
alive.
idea. I'll text.
He's just sick
Yeah.
with drip.
I mean, yeah, that too. I was also preparing for, other stuff, but yeah.
It did not help that you were not feeling good.
I mean, that's alright.
True.
Plus, I went to visit my girlfriend for like 2 weeks, so I was busy with that too. Had to go sick. God damn it, I think I got sick.
God damn.
Spreading the plague.
Yeah.
There we go. I hope you get to feeling better though, Shy. To think that you were sick for that long already, like stars above, I hope you start improving.
No, I'm fine. I just have like a sniffly nose and cough. Nothing crazy.
Well, thank goodness it's not severe.
Yeah.
I am also a bit
Somebody
sick
get this guy
myself.
real
That's why I
quick,
sound a
real
bit
quick.
different today.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I went on a trip to the mortal realm and ended up breathing in firework dust for an entire week, and I found out that iron is a primary element in firework dust. So my lungs have not been happy.
Oh no.
Oh, you're like allergic to iron?
Well, I am a fae,
Iron is
so yes.
No.
But yeah, it's
I did not
it's
know
been
that that was a
challenge.
thing.
Yeah, iron is
How do you deal
extremely
with the
poisonous
iron
to
in your
fae.
blood?
What? We don't have iron in our blood.
What
We're
foods
fae.
are we not allowed to eat then? Like, kind of a lot of them, no?
Spinach.
Like, spinach has. Oh my god, I would not be able to live without spinach. Hello.
Carmen, we
Yeah?
are playing Blood on the Clocktower,
That's
which
like the one
is
of the- I love
sort of a
spinach and broccoli
D&D
so much.
style
People
game
are like,
in the fact that it
"Oh,
has a
boiled
DM,
spinach or
but
boiled
it's
broccoli is
similar
disgusting."
in
Oh,
vein
what you're
to
talking
Town
about.
of
I'll just eat that
Salem
stuff
and
like raw.
Among Us,
I'm not
Okay.
allowed
where
to
it
do things either,
requires
actually. Like I had to cut
a
out all
DM,
spinach
and it's
broccoli from my
basically you have
diet
to
and
kind of
cauliflower,
suss out who the
and
bad
I
guys are
cry
from
because I
the
love
good
those little
guys,
bread rolls that are like
and try
feta
and eliminate the
spinach,
bad guys
and
so
it's like
you
dough
win.
and it's like all twisty like a little snail shell.
Yeah.
Those things are so good.
And
I can't eat them
whose
anymore.
birthday
I
is
think
it?
most people, when they think about broccoli and spinach,
Carmen, happy
they
birthday!
had the wrong
Happy
introduction
birthday
to it.
indeed, my
Because, like, let's be
dear.
real, boiled broccoli unseasoned, it's so bad.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just earthy.
Oh,
Absolutely
you
crap
can't
take.
go.
It's just delicious.
Yeah.
You can't do
Delicious.
veggies without it.
Okay. All right.
Veggies need
I like my shit
seasoning
seasoned.
and salt.
I like it seasoned too, but I'll eat it raw. I won't even eat it boiled. I'll just eat it right off the stalk. That stuff's good, man.
Okay. All right. I was
You
not
were
familiar with your
betrayed by the
game. I apologize.
notifications? What do you mean? Also, I was a complete himbo. Graybach is going to reach out to me this
Sorry.
night and explain everything
Continue,
to me, and I
please.
completely forgot that, so I went ahead and put my hand down.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was being a complete himbo. Yeah, we were at Six Flags.
Except this
Have
guy's insane.
fun!
Doesn't
Ride
even
all
turn
the
up
roller
troll.
coasters
What's
for
wrong
me.
with
They're
him?
so much fun.
What wrong?
Pop on
Turnips.
as many as you can. Ride them for me. Have a
need to Google
blast.
One of
Really?
my friends
Like
saying
flour.
the girl with the sweet voice is
Oh,
streaming
did
as well.
you?
Never had turnip.
I didn't get the notif
If you have
of a
a sweet
live
voice,
stream from
speak
it.
up.
What?
Raise your hand.
How does that
Wait,
happen?
police?
I wonder why you didn't get it. That is so strange.
Turnips and parsnips.
I wonder why it didn't go
unironically
out.
are so good in stews.
Oh, good.
I feel like
That's very kind of you. I listened
I
to
just
my
heard
mind and
Grey
body and
Box sigh.
actually rested.
fine.
I don't think I've
I'm
ever
proud
had
of
parsnip
you.
either.
Hold on.
He's over here like he's idiot.
I asked.
Hello. I was.
You are the savant.
I am. I was a himbo. I had my hand raised the whole time because I was like, I have a role ability question. And I was like, oh right, he's gonna come and talk to me about that.
That's right. So the savant is a character that has to actively approach me during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And every day you can come up to me. You don't have to, but you know, you should. And ask for a private talk with me. And I will tell you 2 pieces of information, one of which is true and one of which is false, assuming that nothing else has been acted upon you, you know, via poisoning, drunkenness, whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you have any questions about that?
I do. So by you saying I actively have to come to you, does that mean I have to request a private chat with you every day?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you can do that either by like trying to DM me, or you can like press enter and there should be a little icon on my bar to request a private chat with me. Or if you like raise your hand, I can be like, hey, did you have a question? You can be like, yeah, can I chat in private or whatever.
Can I?
However you
can
wanna
I
get
be
my attention.
cheeky about it and just use the text to contact you instead of voice, so it doesn't out my role?
Oh, it'll out that you're having a private chat with me because people can see who is having a private chat with whom.
Even if I sent
So-
you a text message?
You cannot covertly gain this information.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it has to be through a verbal
However,
chat.
it is
Okay.
worth noting that sometimes people will pretend that they are these characters so that it throws us off of the real characters.
Okay.
Or something. Who knows? You know, you could always say, like, maybe I'm the savant, maybe I'm the artist, maybe I'm the whatever, maybe I'm the whatever, and maybe I'm just covering. You know?
I'm gonna go commune with
Yeah,
God.
but-
Be right back.
Yes, but yes, directly you can't, because if you think about it, like, I mean, I guess you could theoretically do it with like a text message in real life, but in real life, you would have to walk up to me and talk to me. So,
Oh,
like,
that's true. That's true. I was just curious how it would work. So I'll just do the whole requesting a verbal chat with you when I want to crack in. So
now,
thank
if you really want to, you can disguise it as a rules question. That's allowed.
I
but-
mean, this game has a lot of stuff in it. I could probably very easily just
lot
be
of
like, I'm
questions, that's true.
confused.
Yep.
Ah, excellent. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you deeply.
Fantastic.
Toodles. Uh-oh. How do I leave the... Oh, there we go.
On the speaking countries. So it's like the community of people, like people up at their time, is like way less than the people that are up in like if you're American or British. Or
Not good to let evil
even, like,
know
South
and ye
African,
prepare for notes.
probably.
I'm gonna be relying on you a lot, darlings. We will not
microwave your
know
tea.
which one
You
is
know,
true
like
or
normal
false,
British people
Scout.
do.
That's for us to figure out.
But oh, what?
I do want to start fights.
Of course, Grandma comes back and says that.
So that's going to be very, very
I
interesting.
thought we're playing the murder game. I'm just getting real.
I
hostile
almost
to
managed to
everybody.
put the studying out of my mind. Almost. I watched
Not
Spooky
get
Ghost
upset
Vids
when
to
they
try
die.
and chase the book out of my head.
Garrett probably has to explain the rules like every 5 minutes to a new chatter. That's why it's taking so long.
What? Okay, hold on. I just snapped back into reality. Who dared bring up the heresy of microwaving tea?
Me.
That was Apollo.
How dare you? We
Wait, did
cannot
you
be
say
friends anymore.
microwave tea?
We can't be
I was
friends
thinking
anymore.
about it. Do you use an electric kettle?
Yes, I do, like
Yes.
a civilized person.
What's the difference?
What do you mean? What's the difference?
The
No,
difference
Macy, no,
is
no.
that it brews
Very
correctly. It's to the right temperature for the
What's the
tea
difference?
leaves, and it's
Listen.
not
No,
sacrilege.
I have the same question. What's the difference?
Listen,
I just said.
people lost their way when they stopped having stovetop kettles. Okay, there's no difference between a microwave or electric kettle. It's
Look,
just-
I
There
can,
is
I can
such a
go,
difference
There is
between the
such
difference.
a
I
huge
can go, I can go
difference.
one up you.
The only
I don't
difference
like
is
tea.
that people get mad at you for using the microwave.
Good. Well, then they can be upset. I'm perfectly happy right now
Oh my
microwaving my
gosh.
tea.
Oh my
I
god.
just
will
don't like
admit,
tea.
It doesn't
that I-
steep correctly. It doesn't get the leaves to the right temperature. It is just ugh.
Wait, do you
Oh,
boil
yeah.
like
You
do
have
you,
that kettle then.
do you not put the water on the tea leaves after? Like, are you brewing your tea in the kettle?
No. What I do is I basically do the kettle. I let it cool just a little
Do the
bit.
kettle? Ayo.
And then I immediately pour it into the pot with the tea leaves in it. You don't want to immediately put
Yeah.
boiling hot water onto your tea leaves, or you can actually burn them, and it makes them extremely bitter if you do that.
Yeah, because I was just
You'll see
confused.
it
Like,
kinda
I have used a microwave in the past, like in desperate times, but like I
Mm-hmm.
have like a little thermometer that I would put in the microwave water to make sure that I hit the right temperature first.
Oh, that's
and then I
really
would pour it
smart.
when it was
That's
correct.
cute.
That's very
This sounds
smart.
like we could skip all this complication if we just use tea out of our Keurig. Honestly.
Well, no, because different teas need to be steeped at different temperatures properly, and then certain ones will burn at different temperatures. So like it's a whole
It's
science to it.
mostly white tea and green tea that burn and turn extremely bitter if the water is too hot. Black tea you can pretty much get away with just putting boiling hot water right on the leaves and you probably won't notice much of a difference. It's green and white tea where you're going to notice the difference because if the water is too hot, it releases too much of the oil from the leaves too fast and turns it into an absolute bitter nightmare.
I didn't even know tea could be white until this very
Mhm.
moment, actually.
Basically, white tea is considered raw tea. Generally, the leaves haven't been roasted
Isn't that
or
just
processed.
water?
And then green
Water.
tea is where it's been lightly roasted, or at least lightly processed, mostly dried. And then black tea, of course, is where you get heavily roasted tea leaves.
I thought tea leaves were just black from the beginning. Like
Nope.
No, they're kind of
There's
burned.
so many different types of teas. You have herbals, you have rubios, which is a fibrous tea. Then you have white, green, black. And then you have
Puree,
caffeine-free
or I don't know how to
teas.
say it.
And then you have mate, which is another type of tea, which is basically coffee in the
Also,
tea world.
but Aphelion,
Yes.
No.
isn't white tea just water?
No.
No, white
No,
tea.
it's-
Some of
it's
the best
actually a
teas are
tea
white
type.
tea, like
Transparent
jasmine.
tea
White tea
is water.
White tea is very it's very semi-sweet. It's like a very light green tea, but you can my favorite white tea is actually Silver Needle. It's a very, very good one.
I don't drink tea, so I'm just
Oh,
I'm like sure.
The only tea that I've on quote unquote regularly drink is mint and blueberry. That's all.
Yeah, the only tea I drink is fucking tea from gossiping.
what's your favorite tea?
Oh, easy peasy. That is Lapsang Souchong is my absolute favorite. I fell in love with it because the smell of it is reminiscent of a fire going in the fireplace, but it actually doesn't taste like that. It's actually more savory. But the smell of it very much reminds me of like a hearth fire, so it's very comforting to me. My second favorite is Rose Kongyu, which is a black tea that is basically blended and dried with rose petals. So the oils from the rose actually gets infused into the tea itself. So you get the savoriness of the black tea with the lovely sweet edge of the actual rose oil. Tastes like you're eating rose jelly along with your tea. It's actually really nice.
Oh, you have to send me the links to that.
Happily, I will definitely do so. I got introduced to tea in the Mortal Realm, and it's kind of become a lovely focus of mine. I collect a lot of different types of flavors of tea. I indulge in it pretty much daily. My blood is half tea, half whatever it is. But I love tea.
I'll tell you,
I love tea.
Your 70% water has just been replaced by tea.
Pretty much, yes. Yeah, pretty much. It's tea water, definitely.
Me about fucking any energy drink be like.
Oh God.
Yeah, forgive me. Tea is a bit of a hyperfixation of mine.
I used to chug energy drinks to stay awake for like literally days on end.
Why?
And now, like the other night, I was like, dude, I'm so tired. Coffee's not doing it. Let me have one Monster. And I was sitting here like freaking out. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm losing it. Like, what happened to me?
True, boo.
One Monster? That's nothing. That's
Listen to me. You'll be there one day. Don't you dare start with me.
All right, Grandpa.
That's right. That's right. Oh. God.
I feel like not even a month ago, I was streaming every day, and I kid you not, I can't do that without having at least 3 monsters.
I can't get through stream without a giant cauldron of tea, so I completely feel you. And when I say cauldron of tea, my teacup is big enough that I can stick my entire fist in it and still have room. So it is a big cup.
I'd pay good money to see that, but not only like dipping it, just punching it aggressively.
Oh, it's like splashing everywhere, like making it bad.
Especially if it's on the desk.
It's so
Specifically
big.
on the
I love
desk where
it.
you have the mouse and keyboard.
Hi, Pudgy.
Research.
Hear me out though. Instead of like caffeine-based drinks, just have sugar. Who needs caffeine when you have sugar?
My pancreas.
Why not have one and ruin your body?
On a spoon into your mouth. Bing.
You just put like fucking purely caffeinated coffee just on there, and you fucking mix a bunch of sugar and just whoop.
Honestly, I've been considering just getting on like caffeine pills, so I get rid of all all other nasty shit.
When I went
You're
to
in a
university,
very deep situation, aren't you? My God.
they when I went to university, I had a bunch of med students pull me aside during our first exam period and went, "Hey, these are caffeine pills. Here's how you take them, and if you take them the way we've taught you to take them, you will be awake for 3 days. You will study for your exam, and you will ace it."
Oh my gosh, that
And
sounds
that was my
dangerous.
caffeine pills. Yeah, but the med students told me it, right? So I had to be fine.
Yeah, but think about it this way, right? If you do the equivalent of that with any sort of energy drink, you will be in the AR by tomorrow.
I have a
So,
much healthier
give or take,
alternative
you
if
know?
you are up to hearing it. It requires you to have, guess what, tea, but I have a potential alternative. It is called yerba mate. It is a special type of
Oh, I thought
tea
you were
with
gonna
an
say vodka.
extremely high caffeine content. It's got a very high caffeine content. It's considered the coffee of the tea world, but
I
here's
was
the thing.
expecting it too.
You don't crash from it.
I've tried that one before.
It's completely herbal, so you don't crash from it. It's much safer than caffeine pills.
One thing that I would do is just one day when I have money, I'll just get a shit ton of not G Fuel. What's the other competitor? Fucking yeah, Gamer Subs. 'Cause
My
you can't
hyper
crash on
focus
that
has been
one.
completely unlocked, and I feel
you're a
absolutely
VTuber.
horrible.
You will
I'm just
never
like,
have
is
one.
this information welcome, or am I just
There.
blabbing my head
There.
off?
If you have money, it's going
point.
immediately to VTuber assets.
No, it's good to skip.
Or
I was
Pokemon
about to say you're
packs.
just gonna get like an adrenaline shot when you get enough money, like right into your heart. Like, whoa!
Whoa.
So, guys, now it's gonna start my like high-end 12-hour Valorant stream. You just like hit it up. And you're like, let's fucking go! And just your reflexes to the roof. You gotta turn the mouse.
All you hear
all
in
way
the
up to
background
max.
is fucking turned up to the max, break core, fucking hard style.
Like you can literally hear like a bump, 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 bump in the background. Like, are you like hitting your desk or something? You're like, no, that's my heart.
I wouldn't know, Yuma. I don't
Do you want
actually
to know
drink.
the drink combos that will do
Alcohol
that to you?
is not very enjoyable for us, so I don't actually imbue
Take an
in
energy
it,
drink,
so I wouldn't
and
know.
you mix in protein powder and Gatorade.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah, you only need like a sip
Shy,
or
I
two.
feel like you need to go to a hospital.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yo, why is it the AR?
Oh, ER. Sorry,
Okay, no,
I
I
say shit funny.
No, you do. I thought you were
They
tell me
shit
that like
funny,
in
damn.
like, the emergency room is.
Yeah,
No,
fucking
the emergency room has now
AR
become the
2004.
asshole room.
Please don't do anything that is a risk to your health or well-being. I adore you,
fucking
darlings. I don't want
rifle.
anything to happen to you.
The ER has now just become the asshole room.
The popcorn tree? Do you mean Genmaicha? Yes, I adore Genmaicha. It's one of my
Is there any
one of
Pokemon
the good
fans in
ones
here?
that I usually have in
No?
the afternoon as sort of like a
Yeah.
snack.
Fucking free
So
reign
it's
of
really lovely.
Okay, you said that.
A fun
that hurts
fact about
my soul.
Genmaicha, you can actually
hit deep.
sip it to help with
Tell me about
hunger
the Pokemons,
pains.
young man.
Because
Every
it's
time
got a
someone shows
high
me a new
protein
Pokemon, I
content
get
due to
really
the brown
happy.
rice.
Pokerman.
So you can actually use it to curb hunger pains, especially if you're very sick
I
and
don't know.
can't
I'm
keep
just
food
excited
down.
because there is a bunch of like new
Genmaicha is
collections
very good
coming
to
out.
drink because
Maya.
it essentially gives you that
Yeah,
starch,
yeah.
it
I
gives you
mean,
those carbs,
right
it
now,
gives you that
I think a
protein.
couple of weeks ago,
So it
there was a
helps.
new
It's not
Japanese
as
set
good
that
as an
came out.
actual meal, but it
Journeys
helps when you
together.
can't keep
Cards?
food down to
Yeah,
at least get
TCD.
some energy in your system. It's a very
My
I do
good
collect
meal.
them.
my best friend collects
Oh gosh,
TCG,
my
and
hyper
he
focus
once
really has
sold
been
a card
unlocked.
that
Oh
was like
no!
$3,000 market price.
I feel
Yeah.
so
I've
embarrassed.
been-
I have a friend who has like, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 or 3
I
cards,
love
which are like
tea. I
above
absolutely love tea. Ever
£2,000
since I was
for her.
introduced to it, I've just
And that is
Uh,
such shocking
so many
information
out.
varieties.
that it strikes me awake as we join the first day
Hello.
of Blood on the Clock Tower.
Yay!
He's finally
You have
alive. Let's
woken up
go.
the town square and found that your
Oh
precious
my gosh,
storyteller,
tea and
Lee Warbuck,
tea and
has been
dinosaurs. That's
murdered
the
by
way
a
to get me
demon
rambling
most
for
foul.
hours.
However, I'm a
no.
powerful warlock, and so I'm still able
Anyways.
to influence the town events.
Damn it, he's not
was a
dead.
chicken.
Figure your shit out. I'm going to give you a little bit longer since this is a new set. I'm going to give you 6 minutes today before everybody has to be back in town for nominations. I am going to be more strict this time on nomination defenses and accusations not having crosstalk. And if you feel like that's too punishing, that's probably because you spent too much time pretending to talk in the library and not actually talking about the game. Have fun, go!
I'm so glad it's a bright day. I was saved from my hyperfixation. Thank you.
Go in the greenhouse. I'll see.
Oh, there's no library this time.
Oh no! It got burned down.
Oh.
Probably because of what we were
Oh,
doing to it last
no.
time.
Nor!
They took away all of your materials.
Where'd it go? Let's see. I'll go to the... Ooh, the herb garden sounds fun.
Ooh.
Tonight that I am evil, but I'm not. I promise.
Oh,
I promise.
I'm scared.
Hello.
Hello.
I am here to knock on your door and go, okay, God, give me some information today.
Okay, your two statements are that either 0 abilities malfunctioned last night or 2 abilities malfunctioned last night.
Oh, interesting. Okay, thank you, God.
Have fun.
life.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Couldn't find the
Hi.
library.
I know, so I decided to come to the herb garden instead to see what might be growing here.
Yeah. Might find some teas laying around.
Hopefully, my hyper focus. No. I'm so embarrassed that got triggered. I was like, oh no.
No, it's perfectly valid. I totally understand. I love tea too.
I will
He's
say
good.
I am a good guy, so you can rest at ease.
I am
I'm
also
so
a good
glad not everybody's gonna say I'm a good guy.
I know. But I'm a fae. You can trust me.
I trust you, Aphelion.
Thank you. Thank you deeply, Zen.
I was telling Sin that the first person to accuse me, if I get accused tonight, is going to be the bad guy.
Oh, really? Okay, that's good to
Yeah.
keep in mind. Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
If I
Wait,
get accused tonight.
why would anyone accuse you though? Nobody's dropped down.
I don't know. I'm so cute and adorable. I don't know why anyone would think that.
Yeah, true.
Real.
They might be remembering last game where they're like, take Rain out. They're too dangerous. They'll eliminate you day one. Get rid of them. The fact that you were able to pull that off last game, like I am still just.
I know. Greyback was too nice to us.
I think that's not going to be
Noted.
the case
Okay,
this game. God's already in here like, me? Nice? As if.
I will not allow that. I will not allow people to think I'm nice.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, hopefully neither of you guys are evil, because then I would be really, really, really fucked. But
I'm not evil.
No, you are in safe hands. I am a Sealy. I am not a threat. Now, if I was an unsealy, then it would be a different story. But thankfully, I am a Sealy, so therefore you're fine.
okay, I'm gonna go talk to Apollo and see if I can get him on my side.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Okay.
back to the town square
listen
and
to him.
study up on the roll list.
Okay.
Okay, so our information was, can you repost in the chat what Greybox said? Because I'm going to go through the roll list and see how many abilities could have gone off night one. Because anything with an asterisk says not the first night. 0 abilities or 2 malfunctioned, right? Nothing went wrong or 2 went wrong? Okay. 1, 0 abilities malfunctioned, or 2 abilities malfunctioned. Okay. So, it seems that the Clockmaker's ability can begin immediately.
Alright.
Mine can begin immediately. That's night. Oh, so we're just looking for night. Right? We're just looking for night. Okay, so Dreamer can trigger a night ability. Snake
Okay,
Charmer
We
can
only have
trigger
1
a night
minute.
ability.
We only have 1 minute.
Gulp.
Mathematician
need
can
to-
trigger a night ability. These
Wait, who's
don't qualify for first night.
Hi.
That's day,
Oh.
one
Hi.
game, one game, one game,
Hi.
one day.
Hello.
That's not
Are you
working.
evil?
That's not working. That's
No.
not working.
Quick!
That doesn't
You only have
work.
20 seconds! Are you evil or not?
That
No,
doesn't qualify.
I'm not.
Witch can have one.
Guys, I had a very
I wish
fun-
I was very
Serenovus can
fun to
have
be
one. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Right?
That doesn't
I want to
work.
be
That-
evil at least
So those
once,
are our only
bro.
options in terms of what could have gone off.
Really quickly, we were saying, so I don't think everyone was there. We're saying that, like, if you have a one-use
So
skill, we should actually
those-
put it out properly
those
round one.
are the
because,
only
like,
people- yeah.
This game is so much more information-based than the previous one that we really need to get information flowing, like, right off round one.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Like, wow.
Otherwise, it's like, I can't necessarily believe you later, right? If you have, like, I had a one-use skill, and I didn't say anything day one, like, why, like, it's so much more important this time.
Okay, quick interjection, and then you are free to continue your discussions and or nominations. Nominations are now open. You have 4 minutes until I close the day with no executions, if no nominations have been made, that is. I will pause the time. It pauses the time automatically during nominations, so don't worry about that. And I will actually just refresh it right now at the end of this so I didn't waste 30 seconds.
I have a
Okay,
theory
go.
based on what Rain said.
Anyone want to speak up?
Sorry, I just looked at
I
Reddit.
have
they're bad?
one very,
No?
very big theory in terms of
Anyone
Rain.
wanna?
I think
Kill, say
Rain's a
what?
twin.
Wow. Okay.
You and
I
an
think-
opposing player know each
I
other. If the
actually
good
did
player is
not hear the
executed,
first
evil
thing,
wins.
the
Good
first
can't win
word.
if you both live. I think he's a. I think
The
they're a
naughty
twin.
word.
All right. Is there anybody here that, like, this is important to ask? Is there anybody here that will just say openly what they are for whatever reason?
Not yet,
No.
but I will say I do have a one-time use ability. I think, Boo, you were saying that it's important to say that at the beginning.
Just if you have if you have one that is like relevant like now.
Oh, whoops, no.
Unlucky.
Because we also like okay, so we have to look at the demons, right? Not just what we do, because we look at the Vortox demon exists, and if that happens to be who the demon is this game, we have to execute someone.
Mhm.
That's true.
Oh.
So like
Okay.
we need to day one consider actually execution. So if anyone has a skill that would be applicable right now that like they could use and wouldn't necessarily like not make a good use of the skill or like anything else, like it's important for us to consider right now potentially executing someone, and we have 3 minutes to do so.
It's
Oh,
a 25% chance.
no.
No question mark.
Do
Yeah.
they actually have like day one win condition? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Oh, that's nice.
So like that's why I wanted to like put out the. Like,
I
really, like,
highly
anyone-
urge you
Okay.
to read all of the evil abilities.
I can't believe there is a day one win
That's
condition.
rude.
That's crazy.
May I make a suggestion?
Huh?
If this is the case, my suggestion, is there anybody willing to say that they are an outsider then? Because I am. The reason I say that this is important is because if we can determine the number of outsiders, we will know if there are any demons in play that change the number of outsiders.
That is very true. I wanted to suggest that.
Right.
Smart.
I wanted to keep that in private.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very smart play, Apollo.
So we already know it can't
Smart.
be Vigor Mortis because that would mean we would have no outsiders then.
Yeah.
There,
okay.
point of clarity, there should be 2 outsiders baseline. There was only 1 when we had 8
Oh,
players,
okay.
but we have, so 2 is the baseline. Just wanted, because I know that I sort of pointed you in that direction before we started. So I wanted to make sure I corrected that.
So if there's no other outsiders, then it is Vigor Mortis.
Entirely
Exactly.
possible.
I don't know about outsiders, but I have to say this before we run out of time. Apparently, I am part of a set. If you catch my drift. You can't let me die. Don't let me die. Don't let me die.
who's your other half?
Perky.
Then the evil twin speaks first. I was waiting for it.
That's
You and your evil horns and evil tail. I can
What?
see
These
what you're
are-
doing
these are
right
very
there.
aesthetic. What do you mean?
Okay,
I
Rain.
can see what you're doing right
with-
there.
With
Okay,
that
Rain,
information, then,
What is your role, Rain?
Philosopher.
well, in that case,
Okay.
Perky.
I'm a philosopher. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. No, I shouldn't have said it.
I want to nominate Perky
No, wait, Shy.
Why
Shy
are you
has
gonna nominate
nominated
me?
Perky.
because
Hold
here
on, hold on,
is
hold on, hold on,
my.
hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Shy can make his accusation. Time has paused. Shy will make his accusation. Everybody else, please remain quiet. You've had plenty of time to talk about what you want to do. However, I will still allow nominations.
That
and,
did escalate quickly, but
even though
I
the time is
had
about to run
that
out,
theory.
That's really the like if you
Because
aren't
Rain said,
nominating
now
by
if I
then,
get
the day's
accused
gonna end.
today,
If people are
the
like
other
actively
person
trying
is
to nominate,
bad.
then like don't,
Remember
don't
they
worry
said
about
that in the
right?
herb
I'm not
garden.
gonna be like, sorry, you didn't get one, but like
They said if I
if we
get
get down to the
accused
end of the time
today,
and I'm like
the other person's
5,
bad.
4, and like nobody,
Mhm.
then you're
They
done.
said
so, like,
that to us in
don't
the
worry
herb
about
garden.
that aspect of it. So
I
at this
had
point,
that
Shy, make
feeling
your
right
accusation.
away.
Perky will then
All
make
right.
her defense, and then we will vote, and then more accusations are completely
Yeah.
going to be allowed.
I have a feeling they're a
can I have a
twin, but I
question
don't
before
know
we go?
which one.
Rules, yeah, sure. Rules
and
question,
that's
yes.
the problem.
Kind of. With the nomination, because you said barely no outsiders, can outsiders still like say something about it, or do they just have to shut up?
Because see,
at
here's
this
the
point,
evil
it is
twin
too
thing.
late to talk about outside
You
information.
and opposing
for that.
player
The
know each
nomination has
other.
already been made.
If
so
the good
that is not
player is
part of
executed,
their,
evil wins. Good can't win
part of
if
their
you
thing.
both live.
Okay, so the defense is just up the
So
only person.
both
Okay, makes
evil
sense.
twins have to get taken out.
Great, Shai, go.
Both.
All right. My
So either way, if they're
hold
the
on,
good twin or the
work.
bad
Okay,
twin,
so,
they've got to go. But we've got to
if
make sure we
Rain
don't
said that she is
execute
like, you know,
the bad
a part
twin
of something,
or the good twin.
that means that a evil twin is in play. Now, if she was an evil twin, why was she just straight out of nowhere mentioned that that is the case, that she's paired with someone, right? And the fact that she said that Perky is the partner in question.
We have to get the bad twin and not put the good twin on the block and hope the demon gets them instead.
Like it was dead silence, no much information apart from shifting the blame, makes me believe that the information prior is true. I'm not saying that I'm right, that Perky is the bad, but it's just a 50-50. So I'm taking my shot. It's either Perky or
Just to
Rain.
be clear, you did nominate Perky. I didn't misclick. I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay,
It doesn't matter who it is in those two. It's a 50-50. I take my gambling.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just sitting here like,
your defense.
Okay, my defense. First of all, I did inform multiple people before we started that I'm the good twin and I'm a philosopher, and that there is an evil twin, and that Rini is my evil twin. And if I was the evil twin, I would have done exactly what she have done and like go ahead and say it publicly really fast, like, oh, I'm the good twin and Perky's my evil twin. I mean, at this point, I don't know how else to convince you, but you have to think with your brain, not with the...
oh, that's a twist. So Rain
Your
was
Honor,
telling
that's
us the same thing that Perky was apparently telling the others. Oh, that even throws a bigger wrench into
so
things.
is that the entirety of your defense? If so, I will begin the countdown.
Yes, don't make the wrong choice.
Wait,
Your
quick
Honor,
question.
that's
Can I
her
ask a
say.
question?
Is it a rules question?
Yes.
Okay.
So if the good twin is executed, we do lose, don't we?
If
Like,
there is
if I
in fact
remember
an
correctly.
evil twin in play and the good twin of the evil twin pair is executed, then indeed the good team loses immediately, much
Oh,
like a
shit.
saint execution.
So it's literally a 50-50, guys. Come on. For the content.
I also have a rules, like not a rules question, but a clarification. Just in case like anyone is new. I don't know if anyone's new, but like in order to vote, you do have to raise your hand. So I just don't
That
want
is a good point. I have gone over that, but yes, spacebar to raise your
great.
hand. There's
No, it's
also
not-
a button.
Yeah, no.
May I also point
but
out
it's both.
that
Spacebar should still work.
Does it also change if you? Yeah, okay, it does.
may I also
Space roll
remind
for
you what Boo
Yeah.
said
Okay.
earlier?
You can
There's
also
a
change your
Vortox
vote
in the
before it
game.
gets to you, like the clock. Before it gets to you, you can change your vote.
Correct. You can change your vote dynamically. Af, what were you asking?
Oh, I was saying we also have to keep in mind what Boo said earlier. If we don't take out someone at all and a Vortox is in play, we lose anyway.
Yeah, but why take a 50-50 for that?
Well, that
come
doesn't
on,
sound
it's
like a rules
funny.
question anymore, so I'm going to begin the vote. First vote will be Masty, and final vote will be Perky.
Guys,
Fucking
please,
we ball.
please.
Oh, man.
Boo.
Yeah.
Well, I just put a target on my back.
Sorry.
Unlucky.
Okay, that is
Okay.
not enough
No
votes.
worries, Ronan. No worries
Crazy
at all.
thought that I tried
No,
to shout.
don't do it. Don't do it.
If we
Apollo.
kill the good twin, we lose.
nominate
If we
Apollo.
kill the evil twin, we don't get anything. I nominate
nominated
myself.
Apollo.
Yeah, I nominate myself.
I was gonna nominate Apollo too.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, well, Boo beat you to the punch. Probably afraid that you were filibustering. Boo, what is your accusation?
So if Apollo's admitting that they are an outsider, outsiders normally gamble cards for us anyway. I doubt that like what information that they have is really going to impact us super negatively. So it's probably just if we need to kill someone, it's probably just safer to kill someone we know is an outsider instead of taking a 50-50 shot on someone. Thank you for your sacrifice, Apollo.
Thank you for your okay. Apollo, do you have a defense? It sounds like your defense is do it.
I have a defense. It's that Boo is correct. I know that I'm safe to kill, but however, there is a consequence. Someone is going to be drunk permanently after this.
Oh no!
Oh.
So
We're
there
gonna
is a
become
consequence to this.
alcoholics.
I am the sweetheart.
What's the drink of choice, though? That's important.
Bartender's choice. That's up to me.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
well, this is
damn it.
already going pretty long, not through your fault, but just because I'm giving you a lot of extra time. So if unless you have anything extra to add, I'm gonna start the countdown. Great.
Good night, Apollo.
Good night.
I hope you have a wonderful sleep.
Sweet dream. Stay away from
Good
the
night,
evils.
sweet prince.
I'm haunting your asses for the rest of the time. Kill the evil twin. So I think you gotta win this game for me.
Oh, come on. Wait, hold on. I'm no pro player. Chill.
It's my
I'm not
final
voting
blade.
this round.
Twice,
Are
No.
there
bro.
any final nominations? It's unlikely that you will beat that number of votes, but theoretically possible to tie or beat. But I'm going to assume not. So 5, 4, 3,
People will
2, 1.
Happy New Year.
I regret to inform you all you did not read the demon abilities closely enough. I'm just kidding. He dies. The game
Oh
continues.
my god, you scared me.
Wow. I would.
Little fourth attack.
No.
Got 'em, boys.
I was suspicious of Apollo because, like, you're saying you're an outsider. This is kind of past. This is pointless now. But you were saying you're an outsider, and like, and like mutants can't say they're outsiders or they're gonna die, and all the others are like, there's negative consequences for them dying, whether they're executed or killed. So
Yeah.
I was like, but you nominated yourself, so I think you're clear now.
Yeah, Boo stole my thunder. It was very rude.
I mean, there is. So I'm going to assume because no one else spoke up that we have a mutant in play.
Okay.
It's a possibility.
I'm making an assumption, not that it's not that I'm being like we definitely have one, but like I
Yeah, I
would
mean,
assume.
it's tough because if there's another outsider, then they probably don't want to speak up because it's gonna negatively affect the rest of the good team.
I kind of want to do an experiment.
Let's
Oh, no.
Okay.
We shouldn't put anyone on the block tomorrow to rule
Oh,
out
see.
if there's a Vortox.
But then we
Oh,
automatically lose.
Wait.
we can't. We
yeah.
cannot gamble that. Otherwise, we auto lose. We have to vote someone out every round.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Statistically, it's
You know,
a 1
it's
in
a
4
50
chance that it's a
50
Vortox. But
statistically.
You
I
could
think it-
technically, you could. Sorry, you go.
oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say you could technically play off of it if some people have like information roles and then they realize after what was like said and stuff and it doesn't make any sense. If it doesn't make any sense, then you can rule out that it's you can rule in that it's Vortex. If it makes sense, then it's not Vortex.
That's a
But
very
technically
smart,
you could
smart
experiment
move,
with it.
Sid.
What a ability in this
Okay.
is.
You know
Okay,
what? Okay.
Sorry.
Here's some really good info. It has to be either Nodashi or Vortox because I am Barber. I hate to say this early, but I just didn't want to say it because I didn't, like I said before, I didn't want it to negatively impact the good team. But if it were Vigor Mortis, then there would be less outsiders, so it would be impossible for me and Nephilion and Apollo to also fuck it, you know what I'm saying.
You're
and
right.
if it were
Pardon.
yeah, if it's
I tried to
Fungu, then
mute
there's,
fast enough,
there's
but I
more
didn't. My apologies.
outsiders than that.
So either somebody's a klutz or the mutant. And
Wait.
if somebody's a mutant, they can't tell us that.
Yeah.
But that's if it's a fungu and not a
So,
vortex.
in
Well,
my
wait,
opinion,
I'm a philosopher. What do you want me to be? I can choose something else to be. I can get an information sharing
No,
role.
you can't.
And that way you guys know
This
I'm a real
wait,
philosopher.
wait.
No, you
Wait,
can't.
real quick. We're talking game a little bit, but this is the night phase. We probably shouldn't be doing that. Like that level of gaming might be a bit
Grandma is
too
gonna
strong
get
for the night
pissed.
phase.
Okay, yeah.
That
Oh,
is a
come
little
on.
beyond the pale, so I would prefer if you guys kept that a little bit quiet. I am
We ca-
indeed listening.
We
Sorry.
can
Mostly meant
just
to
use
be
brain.
bullshitting.
We're
Just
just
bring-
laying in bed in our
Anyways,
bunks, like
Hongshu,
conspiracy
Hongshu,
theory.
Rainflower.
Me, 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 me.
Hongshu, Hongshu, Flower Girl.
And of course, I'm in a night phase, so I have insomnia, and my posh butt is brewing tea in the corner. I'm just like, I don't need sleep. Keeping watch over everybody else.
Rebecca, are you
Keeping
here?
Oh,
everybody
that
safe.
reminds me. Ethel, you're the only other person I know who's a fan of campfire tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone I know, because it does taste campfire on the first brew. A lot of
Really?
people I know aren't super fan of it. Yeah.
Huh. I guess I just don't taste the
people.
firewood part on the first brew, because I usually brew mine like straight and strong, and I guess I just don't taste it. I taste the other parts of the tea. I've never tasted the firewood part, so maybe that's why I enjoy it so much.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that
It could also be like.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I have no you.
I was going to say that one of my favorite Lapsang Souchong blends is actually one that's called Campfire S'mores. And it's a Lapsang base with chocolate tea in it and a little bit of chai blended in as well. So I think that helps round out and take down the firewood portion. It still has the scent, but the taste is much, much, much more enjoyable. I can definitely share it with you, darlings, easily. I know where to get it in the Mortal Realm.
Okay. I would like.
Are you talking about David's
share, please?
No.
Okay, because I got one exactly like that from there.
Oh, yeah, I'll share it off stream.
Yippee!
Because I know how to get my hands on a lot of teas from the Mortal Realm from various different places, but the one I go to is extremely affordable, from what I've been told, more so than other tea places. Like, for example, they have giant bags that you can buy, basically a full pound of tea in American speaks. But you can get, like, a full pound bag of tea leaves for under $20 USD for most of their flavors.
Oh my god.
So it's very affordable, but it's very high quality. So I will definitely share my sources. I will say though, like, I'm looking at my icon here in Blood on the Clocktower, and I'm like, my hyperfixation on tea is only further suiting this avatar that I've chosen. It is so fitting. I'm just like, I am the tea posh. Don't mind me.
Lord money.
Automatically trust any recommendation you have on tea.
I am a tea fiend, but I'm not a tea snob. There's a difference.
Instead of talking
I am
in
not
the
like-
library
I don't
about
know.
we were talking in the herb garden about tea.
I don't know if you seem pretty, snobbish when you're talking about the microwave situation.
But the microwave is the only part I draw the line. Everything else is like, enjoy your tea how you enjoy tea, but the microwave is just
Oh, I know you don't clean your microwave like every week. That has you.
Exactly. At least my
microwave
kettle
every week. No,
is
hold on.
sanitary. I don't know about the microwave.
Excuse me? You saying I'm a filthy person?
No, I'm just saying your
What's the
microwave
difference
is.
between microwaving your tea in the microwave and microwaving literally anything else if you're worried about the cleanliness?
Because the tea, you can taste when it gets like the nasty and
This
like
is true.
infused into it. Like
You
all
actually
of that
can.
spaghetti that's stuck at the top of it.
Oh,
you
God.
I found that out
enjoy
the hard
tea.
way when the Mortal was making microwave popcorn, and then microwaved a cup of tea, and the tea tasted like popcorn.
Popcorn.
Never done it again.
Butter tea? That sounds amazing.
I like the fact that we're talking about tea still, like just like
I'm
last night.
sorry. Tea and dinosaurs is my hyperfixation. You have unlocked it.
Guys, I just find it
No,
funny.
no, it's okay, Sid. It's okay, Sid. You pick the next topic, okay?
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
for it.
I need to pee. That's my problem.
I hate when people pee in the toilets. I think they should go on the floor like a normal, sane human being.
Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
Just around the base of their toilet, like a normal person. Everybody does it, right? Tell them, Shy.
Okay, look, I understand if you
Yeah.
live like in an Asian country where they have like floor pots, but if you have a normal one, no.
Floor pots.
That's not it. It's
That's
just
like-
in the
I
ground.
don't-
It's still
I
a
don't-
toilet.
I don't think that. I mean, true.
Yes. It's still.
Floor
You'll never
pots.
forget. The only place
I don't know. I don't know what the name of it is, so I'm just trying to come
go-
up with a name for it.
It's called a
Florida?
toilet.
Oh, hibiscus tea is amazing.
Yes, but it's not the normal
I
toilet you have in
absolutely
Europe or
love
America.
it.
That's my point.
It's
I don't know,
such
man.
a
When I was
good
in
tea to
Germany, we had
have.
floor pots,
And I
so,
agree.
man,
It tastes great, hot, cold,
Yeah, where?
lukewarm, and looks amazing.
I don't remember where it was. I was young.
Did you
I never
know
had to
there's
squat.
actually something
Sorry.
called
But it
I
was
think
like,
it's called
but it
pea
wasn't the
flower
90s, so
petals?
maybe it was still
Chamber
like.
pots
but when
for
you
the-
Okay,
add
well,
it
that-
to your
okay.
tea,
Yeah,
it
maybe it
actually
was like-
causes
maybe-
the
I'm talking
tea
about right
to
now.
change color.
No, you're right. I was saying it wasn't the 90s.
So if you
maybe
want
it
a
was
little
like
bit of
the
extra
Eastern
fun with
Germany
your
thing.
tea,
It just didn't
use
have
pea
it.
flower.
Probably.
Yeah.
It because of
If we're
it
saying
depends
90s,
on the
though, that's
acidity
still
of
a
the
reasonable
tea,
time to be
but
like,
it'll
that's my
drastically
normal
change
thing.
the
Like,
color.
That's not a
Okay, I'm searching up when toilets got invented. When did toilets get in? And then I mean normal
In
ones.
Roman times, you psycho. What do you mean?
When it's
Why do you think there
fermented,
was an
then we
oven?
found
Back to talking about tea.
Okay, so apparently
Yeah,
the
can we
first,
back the tea?
I'm
the
sitting
first
here
actual
drinking my
patent
cup
came
and
out in
just listening.
7075. So my point is not valid.
Oh, shit.
I'm just like mortals have to go to the bathroom. Why? That's a very
Yeah.
you problem.
Yeah, true.
Get yourself a suit that does it for you.
Oh, I do love myself some keyboard ASMR.
Fuck, sorry.
I do agree
just found it
though.
funny.
Mechanical keyboards have such a lovely, lovely little thing.
Listen, okay, I'm
Click, click,
autistic
clack.
and like I really like.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Am I in
I'm
trouble?
bringing you here just for fun. Also, you're muted.
Oh, I was like, am I in trouble? Was I discussing inappropriate things in chat? Like, is this where I get bonked?
No, but I did say that I was going to bring random people in to talk to at different times,
Oh, that's
just so that it makes it harder to tell who is evil and who is good. So
Oh.
you're here for a little bit of chit chat. Do you want to talk about how you feel like the game is going right now?
I find it very enjoyable in the sense that
Chat made my face silly. No.
I was about to say it's very enjoyable in the sense that I love the fact that there's so much information gathering you have to do. It's a lot more involved than the previous rule set. Oh, they decided to help you out. My mods decided to make
Perfect.
sure you weren't alone.
Legendary.
Yeah, they decided to jump in and be like, we got you. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this rule set, like, a lot. I am enjoying it a lot more than the other rule set, simply because it is so much more involved, and you really have to think about it a lot more. I can say that I can see
that
why
is
this is your
definitely
favorite.
true. I will say that when you get more comfortable with the game,
Mm-hmm.
as you guys are all getting more comfortable, it is more likely that you will be sharing this kind of information in the first set also. There was a lot of players being very cagey about sharing pretty basic information that there's really no reason to conceal. But like part of that's because they're nervous because they don't know what they're doing. Which,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's fair. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna boot you.
Okay, bye.
I forgot to take my hand down.
Tried, but this
Oh.
guy's licking his
Are you
keyboard.
hiding?
Hi,
Talk
you're
for
resting,
so long.
Grandpa.
I did
Wait,
ask
does
her
anyone
that
in here
question,
do
but it was
ASMR?
a bit ago.
I tried it
I've thought about it.
once, but I need to get more comfortable with it. I paraded a little bit into the shallows of it, and I got very self-conscious, and I was like, this is fun, but at the same time, I don't think my confidence is quite where it needs to be able to pull this off.
I got requested from my chat because we're gonna be doing some like fundraising for a model. So I got requested as one of the goal points to do cannibalism ASMR. And I'm looking
What?
for advice from ASMR.
Oh, is
Yeah, I
that what your Blue Sky post was about?
No, see, cannibalism is just really like it's emotionally important for my chat because we all believe in romantic cannibalism, like cannibalism being the best metaphor for love. So we were talking about goals for what we're gonna be doing, and someone was like, "I want cannibalism ASMR."
Okay.
Oh.
Help.
It reminds me of this one manga I read where like this boy had like his best friend was this little lamb, and his dad like cooked the lamb for him, and he was like, "This is the ultimate show of love. You loved your pet, didn't you?"
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Oh, that's horrible.
Lovely.
Oh, Boo,
That's
I
so
do have some
upsetting.
information that might help you in that regard. I know there's two. Please correct me if I'm wrong. This is my understanding of things, and it's not very complex. Like, I don't know a lot. So please correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe there's two different types of ASMR you could do, and maybe brainstorm on which one you'd like to do. Like, one type of ASMR is, you know, like nails on the microphone, or, you know, things like that. Like, to sound more ASMR, or focusing on your vocal tones. The second type of ASMR is actually what I did for a BG3 campaign, where it's called roleplay ASMR. And you're essentially focusing on basically acting out a narrative. And it basically becomes almost a acted out story, where it's extremely immersive. You involve some maybe like background ambience or sounds, and it's basically like an audiobook mixed with acting. So that might be another way you could go about it. But that's what we did for we did roleplay ASMR for my BG3 game, where we basically went through the BG3 game completely roleplaying our characters like you would in an actual D&D session without a DM. So we were the characters the moment we started playing the game and went through the whole thing like that. So there's two ways you could go about ASMR. Maybe brainstorm with your community on which one you think would be best suited to the goal that you set. And maybe that'll kind of help you shape and figure it out a bit more.
I'm gonna log into Twitch and click on Boo's stream and hear her being like,
Hello, darling.
roll my headset
How are
in the garbage and never
you?
come back.
Dice ASMR, all clicky clats. Why do I think Dresich would have things to say about this conversation
I
right
agree.
now? Considering he's an
Okay, yeah, 'cause I was gonna
unsealer.
write
And this
some
is a
small little
very
scripts I
long night.
I love the mechanical keyboard ASMR going on right now. I don't know what about the clicky clacks is just so soothing.
It's like rolling dice too.
Exactly. One of my moths just mentioned that, like dice ASMR.
What about stepping on like crunchy snow too?
Oh, that is
yeah.
Is
good.
it field snow where it has like a thin layer of ice on it?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You get the crack and the crunch. Yeah.
You have my mods now all talking about their favorite ASMR noises, I hope you know.
Good.
Like go to apps chat for good ideas.
Yeah, the mods are all like just chirping and squeaking about their favorite things. It's so cute. They're also talking about shiny math rocks. They like shiny math rocks.
Have you guys seen? I think they're called pixels. The ones that are like that glow, and if you hit a crit or a natural fail, they do a blah blah blah.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
The integration.
What?
Yeah, it's like a Bluetooth dice, which sounds fucking ridiculous. But when you can connect it to like virtual tabletop so that it rolls for both.
That sounds so cool. Like really, really cool.
They're really expensive right now because they've like I think they just started sending stuff out. But like they've been in development for a while. They're so rad.
You know what else has been in development for a while? This night. You learn that I forgot to send the.
I was
thing
about
for
to
Apollo.
say,
you learn
Apollo's
that
alive.
Macy died in the night.
Oh no, no.
Talking about development that's been in condition for
Shy,
a
you
long time.
look like you're dead in that with the gray.
That is true.
Shy's
I'm
got
going to
1
give
foot in
you
the grave.
guys 5 minutes today to get your shit sorted before nominations. Go, Tata. Is that
I
a
have a
request to speak
discovery.
with me or a request to speak to
No.
town?
To speak to town.
I'm nervous. Both
For
my neighbors are
evil
dead.
someone. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh shit.
I'm nervous. I'm all alone. I'm surrounded in corpses.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's okay. We're gonna keep you safe. We're gonna keep you safe.
Please do.
Okay,
I'm scared.
so last night, as a philosopher, I chose to go for the seamstress role, and the reason for that is because when Rini accused me of being the evil twin, Shy jumped on the vote really fast. So I wanted to confirm whether Shy is good or evil. So I asked Shy and Sid if they're on the same team or not, and I got the answer as yes. So they are both good.
Oh, good, good. Thank you for
Right.
confirming.
I don't
Damn,
know.
Shy, you
I
want
don't
to
know.
hold
Is
that?
the evil
like
twin
the
allowed
reason.
to
I don't buy that.
Is the evil twin able to actually get a different role like that? I don't know if we should be
What
trusting
do you
them so
mean? You
easily.
should ask yourself that question, not ask me.
I also chose a different role, but I chose
You should ask
something else.
yourself, not me.
I chose artist instead.
Oh, you get to
I
go
have a
commune with
question.
God.
Yes.
I have a tiny little question, so I will ask
Like a
kindly
private rules
Sid and
question?
Drew
Oh, okay.
to go in the temple. Thank you.
Sorry, me?
Yeah, you and Drew.
Really quickly, I'm fine to leave. Really quickly, can if even if it's okay if we don't want us here, can we get potentially Meisty's role?
What?
I said if you're being sus of us, I don't mind not hearing information, but while we're gone, can we potentially learn what is it Meisty's role is? Like, I don't need to be here for that. If we're under like suspicion, I'm fine not knowing the information. I would just like to make sure the group has the information. Like, I just want to make sure that goes out.
Wait, is that something that we can ask Macy, or do we ask Gray?
No, you can ask them. Like, they're still here in the game.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if we're under suspicion, I'm fine not knowing, and I'm assuming Sid would be in the same boat. I would just make sure, like, while we're gone, you guys find out that information. Then, if we're under suspicion.
Okay.
All right.
Macy, what was your role? I guess. If you're speaking, you're on mute. I think.
I think Shy. I don't know. I thought Shy was gonna stay,
Macy's
but he
in a
actually went
different
with
room.
them.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad.
I didn't realize
Because she's
either.
already grayed out. That's why.
Oh, okay. I should have known.
Because she. Oh, someone's getting head pats.
Oh, cute.
Oh, yay! I want head pats.
He's so lucky.
Me too, but this one doesn't have any head pats.
Mine's broken right now.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Sometimes
I
I
didn't
have
mean to spam you
To
twice.
adjudicate other information first. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I understand. Okay. You want your pieces of information, yes?
Yes, I didn't mean to send you the
I see.
request twice. I thought it was a bug, so I sent it through again, and I was like,
No,
"Oh,
it's
okay,
fine.
it's probably intentional."
It's fine. I was just ignoring you. Okay. So
Thank you for confirming.
your two statements are: the demon is a Fangu, and its ability made it jump bodies last night.
Oh.
Or at least one character used a once per game ability last night.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's tasty. Thank you, God. Okay, I can mute because I'm the only one out here. Did you guys get that? Yeah, God Senpai ignored me. Did you darlings get that? So, a Fangu jumped bodies last night. Or someone used their once per game ability. Ooh. Hi,
I don't
Perky.
like being left alone. I don't like being left alone. Everyone
Aw,
dished
well
me.
then here, you can come hang out with me.
Aw. Okay. They have too much secrets.
Oh
They
no.
have too much.
All right.
Grybuck, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure. Do you want to be public or private?
Private, please.
Private? Sure.
I call second private.
I
Okay.
call third private.
Oh.
Wait.
Jesus. Nope.
I call 7th private. I don't know.
May I ask you a tea question?
Of course.
How do you pronounce that one? The red tea. I always thought it was rooibos.
Rubios.
But you pronounced it a
Yeah,
Rubios.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect.
had
Thank you.
Rubios before.
Pronunciation of teas usually depends on regional dialects. Keep that in mind as well. They may both be correct. But I've always understood it to be
Oh.
Rubios.
There's one that's like P-U-H.
I thought it was Ruibos.
Puree or
E-
pue.
Puree. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Puree.
I'm not
Oh,
quite
that's the
sure
one
what
you
the proper one on that one
really-
is. What was that, Misty?
No, thank you for letting me ask. There's a lot of things where I
Oh.
read it and I never hear it out loud.
Oh yeah,
so
no
Google
worries, no
said-
worries. You can always ask.
Google says it's Rooibos.
Rooibos.
Rooibos, apparently.
Roy-
Rooibos.
Oh.
Rooibos.
Rooibos.
I'm back.
Alright, please.
All right.
Hi back. I'm
Welcome back.
Welcome
I
back.
can't believe you just did a dad joke.
I'm
cannot
gonna keep
believe
doing
it.
that. I keep
Hi
doing
back,
that
I'm
on
Chinota.
stream as well. Every time someone says I'm back, I'm like, hi back, I'm Sid. They get so
I'm
pissed
Perky.
about it, but I love it.
My man's prepping to become an unk.
Hell yeah.
I
Look, gotta prepare, okay?
there is so many
That was worth it.
differences with this game that I went and studied the role list some more, and I'm just like, oh man, this is so hard to suss out.
Wait, Jai, is that for Greyback or for us?
Yeah,
Sam?
for Gray.
Okay.
I need a private call with him for a bit.
Like we're all like really quickly like.
I am
DM.
my community is suggesting that this get renamed to Tea at the Clocktower, given how much is being discussed.
Oh no, I don't want blood in my tea.
No.
Oh.
Well, unless it's blood orange, in which case that would be an acceptable thing to have in tea.
Why wouldn't it be
True.
tea on the clock tower? That way we can be sitting on the top of the clock
Exactly.
tower.
We could all be sitting like underneath the clock face and just enjoying nice tea.
These little letters going everywhere.
How long do we still have it left in the day?
I think Gryblock has not put the timer on since we're doing questions, and that would kind of cut into both their ability to have a conversation and our ability to have a good
Oh,
cohesive one.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have to say though, this is a really confusing game. Like, there's so many things.
Yes, it is. It's like I'm playing for the first time again.
Wonderful.
I don't think this one's as confusing. I think it's just a lot more. It's a lot more forcing us to take
A lot of-
actions because we can't like tiptoe around things.
Yeah.
And now we have a lot more situations where we actually have to like think.
I want to talk about that in a second because I think I understand what's going on now.
I actually have a
Mhm.
game question as well.
Yes,
Because
ask us the question. Like we know what it's supposed to be.
well, the thing
Again,
is,
it's something useful.
the thing is, I want to find out because this determines on whether or not I share the information that I've been compiling. Can I still use my ability after I'm dead?
Depends on
It
the
has to
ability.
specify.
Yeah.
The
It has
ability
to
will say
specifically
if you can use it when
specify.
dead.
Yes.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yes. Because Greyback said at the beginning that if you die unless specifically said no, your ability goes away.
Okay.
Why? What ability you get? Not.
Well, the thing is,
you want to tell?
it's more along the lines of I want to use this as long as possible to get as much information as possible.
Interesting.
Yes. But I am compiling.
It's understandable.
Okay, I'm reading again all the. Oh, Greyback.
All right.
Return of the Greyback.
Return of the
Everyone's
Buck.
better.
Return of the Buck.
Sorry.
So essentially, a Fengu, if it is correct, each night choose a player, they die. The first outsider that this kills becomes an evil Fengu, and you
Is
die
there
instead.
anyone else who
But that would
wants to
increase the
chat
outsider
today?
count, so I don't think that's true.
Sorry, what was that?
Around.
Okay, so
Finger
Fengu is
talking
not
to
in the
chat.
game.
I'm talking to chat.
It would increase the
Yeah, just give me a
outsider
second.
count.
Was there somebody else that needed to talk to me?
No.
We have 2
Okay.
outsiders,
Not that we're
there's
aware
not
of.
3.
Should I talk to you already? No, never mind. Shai's a
Chad
grown
did.
man.
Chad did, yeah.
So there's no
Shai's a grown
Fengu
man.
in
I
the
shouldn't-
game. We
shouldn't
can
do
rule that
to
out.
him, I'm sorry.
Hey, Shai, you talk to the other adults?
Okay, so I have at least something to share from my information gathering. I just sussed this out. I spent a second conferring with my mods to like cross check. But I can confirm, I believe based on my intel, that there is not a Fengu in the game.
Okay.
Ah, okay, how so?
No Fengu in the game. Because it would
How so?
would based on the information I have, it would not make any sense for there to be a Fengu in the game. And
Are we?
Okay.
If we're talking game stuff,
We're
then
live now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
3 minutes is said.
Afe, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I know that you're wrong. This because I have I do understand thing. Side note, if you would, what did you earlier said you were an outsider? Which one did you say you were?
Barber.
You're the barber. I'm
Yeah.
the sweetheart. Shai's the mutant. He's got to be. He asked me,
Oh.
and I'll tell you how. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's all right.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say
Go on.
you're not.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he
Shut
did.
up.
I'm pretty sure he
I'll
said
tell you-
why.
Why? Oh, my bad. I said no. Say you're not. But like, my
I
point
did
is,
say that I am
that-
the sage.
he said he's the
So-
same. Yeah. But however, I know this because Shai asked me to go and find the number of outsiders in the game because he has a suspicion. I also agreed with that.
okay.
I said, well, you're either, if Sino's not lying, you are either one of these two things. So are you the mutant? And he was like, I am absolutely not. Every time I kept bringing it up for him, and just he continued to deny it over and over again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I'm not.
Let me
Absolutely,
very
he's
quickly
not.
get a
But-
On that,
game
I know
question
I
from the
want to
DM.
nominate someone.
Really
But-
quickly before we do
confused.
nominations,
There
I
are
would like to
3
go through a little bit
outsiders.
more information sharing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't think it like right now the game said we had 2 outsiders. If there was more, I'm pretty sure we'd be aware. I'm not sure if that's common knowledge or not, but like either way, if like
No.
if someone's a mutant and someone else is claiming to be an outsider, like unless
But if-
Sinopa, who's claimed to be the barber, is very specifically like like one of the minions where it's going to benefit or someone's going to benefit, like the demon will benefit from them dying. Unless someone else has another role that comes up, like we have a fallback that's a safe murder, no matter what.
We
Yeah,
already
and
know
we already
that there's
know-
like a minion and it's the evil twin and it's either me or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brandy.
it's you.
Yeah, we already know there's no.
No, it's you!
minion like that.
It's
But
you.
So
I'm saying that
unless
That's why-
someone
there
has
are 3 outsiders, and that means it's not a vortex. It has to be a Fungu.
Yeah. Well, there's
but
Exactly.
but that's not a guarantee.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing is a guarantee in life.
Okay, so Shai wanted to make a nomination. I'm gonna let that go through now. Shai, you wanted
Okay.
to nominate somebody?
Yes, I want to nominate Perky. And this puts me on the spot because I did math. The reason why I sent Apollo around to find the number of outsiders is because I know that he is an outsider. I know that Sinopa is an outsider. And I know the third one. I am the third outsider. And with that math, I am the mutant.
And it's nighttime.
Therefore,
Shai
I
had a good night.
You
Wait,
bitch! You
Yeah,
bitch!
it was gonna-
Right.
So then you guys know what to do.
Oh.
Trust
don't
my
know what to do.
instincts, please.
But it could still be rain. It doesn't have to be Perky.
Exactly. Do we really want to risk it?
But neither of them are the
Okay, game ends. I guess we don't talk about
I
game
just-
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing I'll say is, nice try. I love it.
Boo, I just need you to trust me on this one. Please. I just need you to trust my guts.
You're not gonna get the
Guts
vortex
don't
win
win.
right now?
Okay, no more talking about the game. No more talking.
More talking about tea.
Me brewing more tea in the corner because I'm an
Great
insomniac.
Yippee.
I just like to imagine that how
Yep,
that works
tea.
is that he said he was a
Love.
mutant and everyone just turned
It's
on him.
lovely
Just-
to see you right here. I'm so
we all
glad you
turned on
found
him
me.
started
And yes, I'm
going
back.
after
I'm
Shai,
back
like,
indeed.
Oh my god.
You knew this would happen.
I have to say, that was not what I expected.
I just wanted to
as soon
see-
as you
I-
said it, I was like, yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, I asked Gray
I did.
before,
I
and I'm
had
like,
so much fun.
will you execute
made
me
me
before
very,
the
very ill,
vote
though.
goes through? And he's like, maybe. I'm like, fuck it, I'll take my chances.
You know you're not
He was
lying.
like, I know what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna do it.
Like, you proved your point, right?
Yeah, it did indeed prove the point. That's true.
I mean, I still can nominate someone while I'm there.
No.
Just-
Hello.
How are you going?
That was not what I expected to happen. I'm just like, Shy was in the middle of a sentence, and you were like, anyway, I have a crossbow. Goodbye. Oh, I did not know that could happen. Oh boy.
Well, listen. Got any burning thoughts you want to get out to chat while we're just chit chatting here?
A little bit of burning thoughts. Like we're okay. I'll tell you what I'm conspiring. So I'm going to meet with you one more time tomorrow, and I'm going to get more statements from you. And considering how many people have gone down, tomorrow is probably when I'm going to try and use the information I have to try and suss at least something out. I have a suspicion that based upon your statements, and I think Shai just confirms that we have a Fengu in the game, that Perky was lying. That is my current suspicion. But I'm gonna see. I'm cooking in the kitchen.
Okay. Great. Fantastic. I will talk to you later.
Okay, see you tomorrow, God.
Sino,
What?
then he would.
Why are you thinking this?
I love the
It's a
face cards, like
possibility,
the
so
Jester one for
what do you mean,
Blueberry.
why
I
am I
love that
thinking
art
this? It's
style.
entirely
Oh, it's an
possible.
amazing
Why are you
art
thinking
style. And it's been very funny because you see how
'Cause we have to
posh
double
mine
check it
is. I've been
somehow,
doing
right?
nothing but talking to you
Also,
the whole game.
can I pre-fire a voice request?
So the first night we had
What?
either
No.
zero
What do you mean?
abilities
Yeah.
didn't malfunction or 2 abilities
Oh,
malfunctioned.
chat.
The next thing that we had was
when
if
it's day,
Fengu jumped
Rain
the
and Bear,
body,
can we chit chat?
or
Wink,
someone
wink.
used their once a game
I'll
ability.
bring tons of cola and snacks. Yes.
Hot Cheetos?
Maybe.
those are my
You can check
favorites.
cupboard.
No, those are my favorites. Stop copying me, evil twin.
You stop copying me. Oh my god.
Stop.
That's why our parents love you more, because you act so goody two shoes when you're so evil on the inside. Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
goody
we-
two shoes because I'm the good twin.
Guys, we don't really need to hear this.
Yeah.
I'm the good twin.
That's what the evil twin always says.
Seriously though, hot Cheetos are really good. My
Do you know Libna? Do you
No.
have you okay? It's like thick yogurt, but it's more sour. It's very thick. It tastes amazing with hot Cheetos. Oh my god. It's like a combination of spicy and sour.
I love that.
Try to find that.
Have you
to
tried
find
hot
that
Cheetos
somewhere.
and pickle juice?
No, but
It's
I
so
have
good.
pickle downstairs, but I don't have hot Cheetos. Oh shit. Okay. And it's currently 1 a.m., so I can't order any either. Maybe I'll try some tomorrow. Wait, so you just dip it in the pickle juice?
Well, you have to let it sit a little bit so it like absorbs the flavor. But yeah, you let it sit in the pickle juice and then you eat it. Just don't you
Pickles
should
are my
eat it with,
second
like, a fork,
favorite.
because it really stains your fingers. Like it's like permanent staining your fingers.
Yeah,
tattoo,
that's
I
why.
guess.
I mean, my fingers are almost always stained with Cheeto dust,
Oh
and
my
I always
God.
get
I haven't
squeezed
eaten
by it,
Cheetos
like
so
my
long.
trainer. Like I go to the gym, she's like, "Why you come to gym? No come to gym. Your hand always Cheetos." Like, leave me alone.
I've
mean,
been starting like 6 months ago to take some pills that are like plant-based or something. But basically they just slowly have made me stop craving like snacks and shit. So I haven't really touched snacks that often.
Is it like a protein fiber kind of supplement thing?
It's biosterol, so it's basically like, yeah. It helps with testosterone, but it has a lot of like positive side effects, which are cravings.
I
Nice.
think that reminds me to go grab my magnesium powder at 1 a.m. Nice.
Fear Magneto.
Yeah. Fix those broken
I'm ready to
bones
put
of
on a
mine.
Blood on the
show.
Clocktower is a very, very fun game. It's a very
The moon
it's a very
haunts you is the only
brain
thing
heavy
that,
game
like, triggers like a
in the
PTSD.
sense that there's a lot of information you have to shuffle and consider.
Every 45
but it's
seconds.
also very
yeah.
interesting in the
Wait,
sense that
what is that thing from?
it's kind of
What's
like
that?
Town of
It's from
Salem meets
Marvel's.
Among Us.
Yeah,
Marvel Rivals.
Level.
But you have a DM
I
for
haven't
it,
really
like
get
you
into
do in
the
a
game
D&D game.
because like I don't like Marvel. Like I don't like the like I like the
It's
comics, but I
okay.
don't like the TV shows. So I'm like, there's nothing to draw me into the game.
It's
based
based on the
comics.
comics.
Yeah.
It's not based on the movies.
Yeah.
Fair. It's just that it's still like I don't really read the comics to begin with. I just prefer the comics over the movies. I'm just like I'm not.
Fair enough.
I'm
It's
more
in
of
the very
DC girly
similar
pop, you know?
vein, but because
Yeah,
of the
same.
rule set, I'm having
Very
the mods
understandable.
help
Oh, now
me
you're
out
changing
Not
your
gonna lie.
opinion.
in
Are you
terms
the
of
demon?
sussing out the information
Wait,
and
me?
trying to
Yeah,
figure
I
out
mean,
who is what.
I do that all along. I'm the Fangu. I
But
possess.
wow,
Well,
things
I
are
don't-
not
if-
going the way
Yo,
I
if you do
expected them
like
to. I'll say that
Overwatch,
much.
I would consider playing it because there's a reason why it's blowing up.
Alright.
Apart from it being Marvel, it's very fun.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm back. I was
thickness
talking to my
gets me the
community.
sickness.
hmm
Do they?
Oh my
are they
god, how
aware
dare you
of
flex your community? No, just kidding.
Venom's triple
Oh, the moths are doing well.
They are doing
Like Marvel
fantastic.
characters aside, the like abilities that each have, they're just fun. Like everything is super strong to a point in which everything is fun.
It is very well done. There's also like very few. They're working on tuning it up, but very few times have I been killed in that game and actually like disbelieved it. You know what I mean? It's like no way.
Yeah.
But it's like some stuff was like Storm used to be absolutely bonkers for a little while, and it just
Yeah, but then
to her.
like
yeah.
every character feels
I just realized probably how
fun to play
weird that
because
would
everything is
actually appear if
broken.
This was a real
So
scenario.
It's all strong.
it's like
I don't
I
sleep,
like
I
that.
brew
It's
nothing but tea. I'm
balance.
covered in mods and
They
I'm
say
talking
Captain
to them.
America's weak, but I still absolutely demolished the game with him. So it's like
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
I will say
Sure.
when the game
Like-
first came out, I said the only way I'd play it is they put Necroco into the game.
Croco.
If
Mhm.
anyone's familiar with like the Marvel universe,
Yes.
yeah. So Necroco is like Venom's like magical girl AU.
Hey yo, let's go.
Yeah.
Venom, dark like the night that has just
Yep,
ended.
you can squeak all
And
your
in
theories.
the night,
What?
Sid hath
Oh, come on.
perished.
Oh
Fuck's sake.
Uh-oh.
You have
Goodbye,
got to be
Sid.
kidding me.
Oh
It
my
ruins
God.
my whole fucking idea for goddammit, whatever.
Sid, you want to say what you were?
Sage.
Right.
The only thing I can tell you
Mm-hmm.
is
Right.
that to me it was either a Philion or Boo.
Ooh, it was not me, and I'm willing to say what my role was to like talk it out.
Same,
Anyways,
same as well.
wink, wink. Rain,
Oh, yeah,
boo.
we-
You wanna?
Oh wait, where did you? You never said where. Okay.
Goodbye. Okay, I guess I'll go listen into.
She was like, "Ooh, I wouldn't know." I literally had
Okay,
the
I think
idea
I can confirm
to
Rain is
get-
speaking true.
like,
They are the
openly
artists.
say that I'm Sage
Or they claimed artists.
on this round, and then get executed.
Because I
so
think
we
they're
don't
the
have
one
to-
talking to Greybach too.
so I could like know, and that didn't fucking happen.
Because
But regardless, I can still.
Rain
And
is
Sage.
if you
shat.
got
No,
executed,
Rain's in the
your
trample.
skull
Never
wouldn't
mind.
pop off.
No, because
No.
Sage's ability is a death. If the
Yeah,
demon kills
yes,
you,
it's yeah. So, hence why.
so we
So
know
it
that.
kind of work. Apollo, can I steal you in the herb garden?
Yeah.
Hi, Philion.
Hi. As a god of death,
How's your day
it's good to
been?
see you in limbo. I mean, hopefully we can get you out of limbo. I'll try and make sure you don't cross over too far to the other side. You stay in limbo. If you see a giant forbidden lamp, don't fly into it.
But what if I really want to?
Aw, how sweet of you.
I'm not gonna lie. This is so like this would be really awkward.
Oh, poor Sin. Greybach, you're muted.
Am I?
Yeah, your mouth was open, but I wasn't hearing anything.
Oh, that doesn't mean
Now
I was
you're good.
speaking. I've
Oh.
just been like,
Oh, okay. But yes, God, I am here for my
that
information.
is because I haven't thought of your statements yet.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, feel free to brainstorm.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, go
Let me
ahead.
think about it.
I'm trying to get info from you before I get put on the accusation block. I think this is the last time I'll be able to get stuff. I will say I did spill everything to Apollo, so hopefully if I get axed, they have all my info.
I mean, you can still talk after
Oh,
you've
right!
been
I completely
killed.
forgot that. My brain cells are not firing at full capacity today.
Okay. The information that you learn is
Uh-huh.
that the demon is either on the top half of the circle or the bottom half of the circle.
Okay. That's very helpful. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Much like a fae should expect.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, God.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Aphelion, come here really. No, hold on, wait. Rain, can I... Oh, shit! There's
Yeah.
no time.
Yeah. You could very quickly jump in
sending-
the temple and see if you can overhear anything.
I'm sending you a message really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
And then I'll be back. I gotta go talk to somebody.
Yeah, go to the temple. That's where Rain is. See if you can suss something out.
Ridiculous.
Really quickly, is everyone here now? No, we gotta get people from the.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sips my monster rehab tea.
Really quick question. Really
Uh-huh.
quick important question.
Mhm.
Wait, where's gotta get Perky back in here? I need to know what the twins said they were. This is really
Philosopher.
important.
Philosopher.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But like the philosopher has an action. I need to know what each one said they're doing did last night.
Rain said that she
Rain
went
said-
artist. Piki
yeah.
did not say anything.
No,
Yes, but
Perky
what about
said-
tonight?
No,
Perky
no, Perky
claimed
said-
seamstress.
Oh, did?
Yeah,
Oh,
Perky
Perky,
claimed
hi, you're-
seamstress.
And then
Do you
Perky
not
Perky-
change
said
it every night?
me and Shy were. What
Do
is
the
it?
twins?
It does change.
A philosopher's
changed. I need
ability
to know
is a
this.
once per game ability.
Oh, it's a once per
Oh.
game.
Oh.
yes.
But
Yeah,
then
so
whatever
it's-
ability
yeah,
they
it's
take,
what
they
they do.
keep. So like,
Yeah.
depends on what ability they picked.
Oh, okay, never mind. My thing.
The thing is with the
Um,
twins, this is my information on the twins. They both claimed
Uh,
philosopher at the start of the game. And then
Mhm.
Perky claims that they used their philosopher ability to claim seamstress and to confirm that Shy was good.
But also,
And then
while Boo was talking
Rain-
about the suspicions, Perky just,
Yeah.
left.
And then
So-
Rain said that they used
What?
their philosopher ability to choose artist.
Yeah, they both said they use it at the same time.
Yeah. It's been
Wait, I just
weird.
came back. Was about me leaving?
Really quickly, Rain,
Oh,
did you
just-
use your
yeah.
artist? Rain, did you use your artist ability?
You guys,
Yes, I did. I used it stupidly and sorry ahead of time.
Wait,
Mhm.
Rain?
Can we
say
know
what
what's
you
bad?
told me. No, hold on. Don't say you told me. Don't say what you told me. We got
Okay.
this. I promise
Right.
you, we got this. If you trust me, if you trust that what the madness I just spewed earlier, please
Fucking.
trust me. on this.
Sorry.
I don't want to time this out. We have very limited time. So
Perky,
really
did you
quickly.
use your ability yet?
Yeah, I used it
Boo
since
was
start.
talking. I would prefer if we did not just talk over somebody
Oh,
that
sorry.
was
I'm
already
sorry.
talking.
Sorry. So I just okay. So if we know Sinopa's the barber, okay, and we know that there is 3 people, we should probably kill Sinopa no matter what this round. I really want to say this quickly, because Sinopa's really cool, but they're a safe pick, and it stops them from becoming the demon.
From the
It stops them from being the demon.
Yeah, but then you lose.
But see, there's
How do we
only
lose?
5.
Yeah,
There's only
because
5 people
it's
up.
because
If
I got
I'm-
told that it's either one of you two, and then one of you two
No.
kills the other one. There's 3 left, and because you
So nobody
don't know which is either the evil twin or the philosopher, there's 3 left, and there's 2 evils. Then you lose.
Yeah, but
So
I'm
it's
more
not a
like
safe pick.
I'm more
Not
likely
safe,
to
buddy.
believe that like that situation that you were the Feng Shu. Yes, Macy.
Sonopa can only be the evil one because Sid died and his skill popped. That is either F or U. So right now, the Fing Mu
But
did
this-
not pop onto Sonopa. So if Sonopa lives and you or Af died in the night, then they would be the Fing Mu. Then she would be. But right now, Sonopa's just a barber. Like,
But
she's
we
just her
don't know
outsider
that.
self.
Because if Sid was the demon and then chose Sinopa, Sinopa's now the demon, and Sid lied about being Sage.
I could have also just been killed by you, but okay.
I'm
yeah,
not.
that's what I was thinking.
I don't like honestly at this point. I think my skill's not really gonna help. I'm the mathematician. So far, I've had no pings, assuming I'm not drunk.
Would you
So
vote
everyone's
for
still
yourself?
drunk
Would you
because
vote?
of Apollo
What if we kill you and Sinopa then?
I would say kill Sinopa first and kill me after.
I mean, of course
Obviously,
you
that's
would.
fair.
Fishy to say. That's very fishy to say. Oh god.
I'm just saying that
Anyway, you have
although I'm
5
dead,
seconds for someone to make a nomination before the day ends.
I nominate Boo.
Can't- I was gonna say, Apollo, you can't nominate. So
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm cutting you off straight there.
Okay, I
All right,
nominate
Sinopa
Perky.
has nominated Boo.
Oh.
Please make your case, and then Boo make your case, and then we'll vote, and you guys will still have a few seconds to make another nomination. I'm not going to instantly be like, anyway, that was the one vote. Day's over. GG. Go night. So yeah, don't worry about that aspect.
Yeah.
But anyway, Sinopa, make your accusation.
Okay, so right now, as it stands, it's either Sid or Boo were the Fungu. I know I'm not Fungu, and that's the only thing that could have happened. But like Boo was very quick to be like very adamant about me being the Fungu. She was very insistent that we kill me and then her. But if we kill someone tonight, this is the last round, no matter what. This is the last day, because of the numbers. If we kill the demon, then we win. If we kill the townsfolk, or whoever, townsfolk, because we already got all the outsiders accounted for, then we lose. Like there's no way out of that. And I feel like Boo was very, very fast and very adamant about it being me. When she is
I'm thinking
nowhere,
it's Boo because Sid
nowhere. I don't know
said
what
it's
I'm
either
saying.
me or her. And we have
She is
confirmation
not,
that the demon
making
could
any
be on the
better of a
top
case
half
for
or the
herself.
bottom
She has no
half.
proof that she's
I'm
not
the
the
only
magician. She
person
has-
aside
she
from Perky
did, as far as I know, didn't tell
on the
anybody.
top half
So,
who's still
I mean,
alive.
Yeah. I think
So
that's all.
there's very heavy
Okay, Boo,
evidence
your defense,
pointing
please.
to it being
Yeah,
potentially
so to
Boo.
me,
Because
this
we
would-
know
listen,
these
and
two
I'm
are
saying
twins.
Sinopa, not because I'm necessarily saying they're
I don't
Feng Shu
know.
right now, though I believe that's a
I have
possibility.
no idea.
It's because right now, getting rid of a outsider guarantees that there's no swap over if it hasn't already happened. Because we know either Perky or Rain is one of the evil ones. I'm gonna hold I'm a mathematician. There's no changing that for me in my description. Which means either Aphelian's lying or Sinopa's lying. But out of the two of them, we can make sure it doesn't swap over with Sinopa, and if we get rid of the demon this round, we can't, Perky and Rain can't kill anyone. They're twins. There's no one who's gonna die that round. So we have, a better bet.
Okay.
I will
can
say, once you're finished with your defense, people are still allowed to talk during the voting, but the voting is automated, so I'm not going to stop it for you to.
Okay.
To
I have
talk.
a
Like,
really easy way to confirm if Boo is speaking truth.
that
or
sure
not.
doesn't sound like a rules question.
Never mind.
Boo, do you have anything else you have to say about your defense?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Can I ask?
Something
Wait,
for
wait.
I am
Was being
literally
nominated?
betting on Boo
Boo.
because I
Who's
got
being
the
nominated?
information
Who's been
from
nominated?
Stage.
If
That's all I'm
Sanopa
saying.
dies, the demon
Oh.
gets the swap anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Sinopa is
No,
the
they
demon.
don't.
She's a barber.
No, not anymore.
Not
we figured
anymore.
this out. That's 100% the demon.
There are 4 votes on Booberry.
I nominate
Um,
Sinopa.
Booberry has counter-nominated Sinopa. Fantastic. I assume that your accusation is going to be pretty similar to your defense, but feel free to make your accusation now.
I just feel like it's the safest bet. No one else can switch if they're not the barber, and then like again, Perky and Rain can't vote anyone else. So unless the Fellion's playing like the most mastermind game, I really believe that it's either Sinopa, and if it's not, like a Fellion,
It's definitely
someone
not
next
me,
round.
so
Okay, Sinopa, your defense.
So, either way, this game ends. Like I said before, if I die, then if I'm Fangu, then the evil team loses. If I live, then the good team wins, or loses. Fuck. I'm not really sure what I'm saying here. But like with the numbers, if somebody dies today, this morning, then we lose no matter what, or the game ends no matter what. So like I think it's a much stronger pick to go after one of the evil twins, particularly the one that we know is the evil twin, because then that way, if I'm a townsfolk or outsider in this case, then we keep enough people to make it through the night.
Okay. 4 votes to tie, 5 votes to execute. Why? Oh, okay.
Fuck.
So that was 5 votes. You are now on the block instead. Are there any other nominations? We still have 3 living players who can make nominations. 5 seconds. 4.
I nominate myself.
I nominate Trini because I'm not sure about between Sinopo and Boo, and I'm scared.
Okay. You
All I
nominate.
feel like
Why are
all
the
guys
twins
are
going after
confirmed.
themselves?
Like
Oh,
I am
no.
going for the one who I actually know is evil.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add to the accusation, or Rain A? Is it Rain or Rain A? I keep forgetting.
Rain.
Rain. That's what I thought.
Rain, yeah. I just want to go for the safer bet here. I don't want to lose.
Okay. Great. Rain. What's your defense?
It wasn't me, guys. It wasn't me.
Wasn't
I don't know. I'm not sure how most people already figured out that it's not me, but I feel like a lot of people are already thinking that it's Perky instead of me. Just go with your gut, guys. I don't want to like lead you guys the wrong path. I feel like I also already shared like what I ended up.
That's usually how this game goes, though. I'm kind
with-
of on the
with certain
fence though, because I'm
people,
like,
and like what
I'm a bit
I
confused
like
on
as a
when
philosopher
and
what I
when it
chose to
isn't
be instead of a
okay to
philosopher and then shared the
talk.
outcome there. So yeah, just
because that's the only reason
that
why
in
I'm kind of
mind.
speaking up a
Keep that
little
in
bit
mind.
is because I'm a little confused on
They
when it
trust
is
you
and
because
isn't
of
the
my
right,
gut.
what
You're
is
welcome.
isn't acceptable to speak. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
Guy's gonna have been the minion the whole time, and I'm gonna scream.
No, I
My chat is
wish
having fun
I'm
with,
an evil dude.
My
That
chat is
would've
having
been-
fun with redeems right now. Okay, that is not enough. Are there any final nominations, or are we going to proceed with Sinopa's execution?
I was told we couldn't do ghost court, so fine.
I will nominate Perky just for the sake of nominating Perky.
Okay.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
But
Turkey
look,
has
look,
been
look.
nominated.
Okay, look, guys. We don't have to because I have small brain, small smooth brain. It's hard for me to keep up sometimes. But if you want to take this opportunity, just get like a safe, 100% sure, like get them out vote. Then this is it. This is your time.
If you vote, if all of you alive vote yes, it becomes a tie. Be careful.
No.
Parky, do you have anything you would like to add to this?
I don't know. Like, I mean,
It wasn't me.
it wasn't
It wasn't me. Okay.
Why are you voting?
Parky, why are you voting for yourself? They're trying to make it tied to save Sinopa.
Exactly.
No, not really.
Rain, don't vote.
There's no
Rain, don't
way.
vote.
Why would I be voting for Perky if that was the case?
I'm just trolling.
Okay, with that, there are no other
Bye-bye,
valid
Snoopy.
nomination targets or people to nominate. Technically, Af can still nominate, but Af would have to nominate a dead person. Which,
Yeah,
is
no, I'm
pointless.
fine.
With that,
Me,
I
me.
must tell you that the game continues. Good night, Sinopa guys.
What?
It's because we have twins.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Because of the
We'll see.
twin.
We'll see.
Like I
I'm
said.
gonna
Because of
go
the twin.
pee. I need to
Oh,
do
yeah,
that
Good
anytime.
can't win if both twins live. So
I am also going to go pee. Everybody, why don't you just take this time to go pee if
Oh.
you need to, because
Okay.
we have an ad break coming in just a second anyway. So,
Okay.
Yeah, let's all
yeah.
go piss
Perfect,
together.
perfect.
All right, BRB.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
together
over in my
pee
corner
strong.
drinking tea, talking mobs.
His warriors.
Thinking.
I'm also gonna make sure none of the dead people cross over to the other side. I'm gonna keep them in limbo.
I'm not gonna pee. I don't need to.
I have something to eat really fast. I have wireless headphones, so I can hear everything you're saying.
All right.
Oh man.
But since I
Can we
can't
hear you, though?
nominate anyways, I'll be really fast.
But it's
What?
fail RP to know that we're talking crap on you.
LRP banned mods.
It's great podcast. Let them know.
Huh? What? Did I miss
I don't know
something?
if I played well this match. I'm not gonna lie.
What's that?
That was messy.
I think you did. I think you deciding to out yourself as the mutant both gave a lot of information and also made it so we knew we didn't have to execute anyone if we didn't want to.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna go down like that. Thank you
Yes,
for-
look, the
I was
dead
like-
souls are not allowed to go
You
towards
hit
the
that,
lamp.
like,
The
I
lamp leads
protest
them
too
to
much
my
sort of
realm.
situation. You know what I mean?
We
Chad?
have to make sure that they don't
What?
go towards the
You
lamp, so
protested
they don't
too
end up
much
in my
about not
realm
being
and
immune.
end
I was
up
like, wait a
actually
minute.
dead. So they need to stay alive so we can
I was like-
resurrect them.
I don't want it to be obvious, right?
No,
I
no
just
lamp.
want you to piece them together. Like if you're very, very smart about them, you know.
I have to say, this rule set is very, very fun and very challenging and very interesting. I really like it.
Yeah.
I like that I feel like it's less circle talking. Like it is still circular in the end, but it's not as it's like we're not running loops around ourselves being like what if. Like this one has like a lot more clear cut. Like there is a what if, but there's also like less like things up in the air.
Mm. What if, by the way, just a question. If Sonopa was the Fungu, right? And we didn't vote them, but voted the evil twin instead, would we still lose? Or
Yes, as soon as the evil twin's dead, the evil team wins. That's why I wasn't like gunning for the evil twin immediately, because like if we could have voted round one and like it would have been a 50-50, but the game would have immediately ended if we voted wrong.
Yeah. If the good
yeah, I know that. I just wanted to be funny.
if the good
It would have been
if
funny.
the good twin dies to a demon, it's not an immediate game over. But if we put the wrong twin on the block, it's a game over.
It's also
That's
a bit
better.
hard to convince people about like suspicions that I have, because half of them are just I fucking look at your tone and how much you like wait to reply. Like what the fuck am I gonna do? You're on, or they took too long.
doesn't have super brain to be able to respond fast. I'm literally a red panda because I have brain issues because my brain doesn't function fast enough.
Yes, but I get that. But your first response was to shift the blame instantly instead of like being like, "Oh, I can't be because I'm this," right?
Well, I don't know how to think. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Is that true that red
Like-
pandas are slow? That's sad.
Wait, Aphelion, you're in the savant, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Are you guys all back? Can we raise our hands if you are back from peeing?
Oh, 1 second.
Imagine right now I go piss.
You've lost your chance, me hearty.
You lost your chance.
Oh, apparently we're missing Rain and Sid.
And Macy.
Macy's not here
I'm
either.
here.
Oh.
I'm not raising my hand until everyone's and I'm like trying to rush them. Coffee
Hello,
while
P-Man is
everyone's-
back. What did
Oh,
I miss?
hey, everyone's back.
We were raising our hands if we're done peeing, so I can know when to resume. The
Hi,
game.
piss man.
Sorry, Pissman's back.
Wait, Macy, then you need to raise your hand because you're here. That's
Oh,
why
sorry.
everyone's back then.
Sorry. I was like,
So we're waiting on Rain and Misty then.
I think Rain and Sinopa. I think Misty said that she was
Oh,
here.
right. I didn't see.
Hadn't
For some
raised her
reason,
hand.
my brain saw a hand by Sinopa.
I mean, there's hands all over Sinopa.
I'm just over here being an insomniac, brewing my tea, talking to mods like a sane person in the middle of the night.
Question: how many of you would want to play a second game of this set immediately after this?
Me.
Oh, hell
It's
yes,
almost
me.
done.
I'm super down.
I gotta be out
Can
of
we,
here by
can we redo a
7,
voting thing
so-
for that then?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can do a voting thing for that at the end. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Well,
Keep
I'm
your
like
hands up
right
for
now,
peeing.
I hope you know the mods are like constantly making god jokes in the chat now. It's
I'll
very
go
funny.
piss, but it will take 2 seconds. My bathroom is right
You
beside.
had so much
You
time.
lost your time, man.
Without me.
There we go.
Yo, I'm
Everyone's
coming with
here.
you. I'm gonna
Wait, no,
put
Sinopa's
you on the
still
No,
spot
there.
Sinopa's
clock.
still
You
not
got
here.
30
Why
seconds.
does
Well,
my
you're fine.
brain
Oh, Sinopa
keep
is here.
putting
I
a hand
see.
on Sinopa?
I see.
I'm back.
You're back.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks.
great.
What do you mean? There's hands all over me. What does
As
that
in,
mean?
Don't worry about it.
My-
All right, everybody
my
put your hands
eyes
down.
are
We're gonna
lying
do a-
to me
we're gonna do a
today.
real vote now. We're gonna do a real vote. Everybody put your hands down.
Okay.
I'm Shai's not here.
Well, fuck show. Okay. Put your hand up if you would want to play another game of this immediately after this game ends.
Wait, what?
Can I
Fine,
say
it's
yes, but I do gotta be out of here like at 7, pull 4-7 in a few minutes.
At 7, what time?
PM Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern. Okay.
Sorry.
Important to know.
Wait, does
Okay,
the
so is that a no
7
from Perky because it's so late?
Yeah, I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. and it's like almost 2 a.m.
Ah.
Oh
Okay.
no. Also, it's 8 o'clock your time, Apollo. It's 7 my
8 o'clock
time.
my time? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'm good to go.
Oh, okay, great.
Yippee.
Incredible.
Looks like you'll only be
okay,
missing
well, we'll
one
ask
player
Shai,
then.
but it sounds like we're mostly up other than Perky. That's great. Cool. I will resume night information.
Also,
Yippee.
speaking of, I do need to be out by 6 p.m. Central. 5:30, ideally. But
2 hours from now.
yes.
Yeah. If you have a time you need to leave, tell me how many hours it is from now instead of time zones.
I have roughly 2.5 hours before I have to. Like,
Yeah, you
hard
see,
clock.
Greybot can't
We can
do
play
math.
Speed Clocktower.
Speed clock.
But that's
We'll have
my
even
limit.
less
Is
time.
2.5 hours from now.
I'm down for it if we can fit it in. Thank you. Sorry. Not to start that, I just wanted to, you know. Evil lone gunman.
Oh, who
Or
wants a
whatever those
vapor?
rules are.
I made a quesadilla and it's way too hot to
There
eat,
you go.
but I keep trying.
Yeah.
Just a regular one. Just
Like
cheese.
Never gonna
Jeez.
give
So, Nova, I know I
you
voted for you,
up.
but can we hold hands? Still?
Yellow.
Yeah. Of course.
I feel very empowered right now because my mods are doing
Congratulations.
prayers.
Welcome back to
I
the
forgive you.
daytime.
Hey!
Nobody died last night.
Do
you
it
have
confirmed.
1 minute.
Yes!
1 minute!
Do
Ah.
it confirmed.
Ask if Aphelion, are you willing to make a nomination against Perky? Because I believe It is Perky. who's the
Did
evil
you
twin.
confirm what I asked you
Wait,
to
can we-
confirm?
My confirmation was that she is the only one who didn't vote for.
Wait, can we really quickly, Cathalion, can you give us your questions that you've been getting? Like your yes and nos?
Yes, but give me 1 second because I want to do one more thing. I need to phone God.
Okay, just
I need to go phone God. So 1 sec, gonna go
Okay.
go behind a tree and make some sort of holy symbol real quick.
Tell God that he's
They know I'm the savant. I don't care.
Okay, you learn that Rain is either the evil twin or the philosopher.
Okay. That doesn't really help, but okay. God chose spicy today. Okay. All right,
So Fungu doesn't know who their minions are. So even if I was Fungu, then
my mods are always all making a joke right now. My mom, God chose me.
Wait, just before we do like a post-game breakdown, can we like really quickly get like our information from Felians this game?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you all the information I've gotten the entire game. Okay. So I will say that Greybot got cheeky this day and decided to cast Nope. So, but night 1, and if you're the mathematician, you can confirm this, Boo. So night 1, my first 2 statements were either 0 abilities malfunctioned or 2 abilities malfunctioned. You're the mathematician. Can you confirm which one of those statements was true?
0 abilities malfunctioned.
Okay, so that was a true statement.
It was 0. It's been 0 every single night, unless I became drunk night 2.
Oh, well, hopefully you didn't. Okay, so night 2 was...
Well, when night 1 info would have been correct.
1 sec. I'm going to say this aloud. Moths, can you very quickly pull up the information for night 2? Because my brain is not remembering. So
mods behead this
my
guy.
My moths have been keeping the information for me.
execute him.
So night 3, while my moths are gathering my night 2 information, night 3, I was told either the demon is on the top half or the bottom half. Sin was, of course, the Fengu, so the demon was on the lower half, which confirms that the demon was not on the top half. Okay, night 2's information was the Fengu jumped. Or at least one person used their once per game ability.
Oh.
And then my 4th night, my most current information is I learned that either Rain was the philosopher and successfully used their ability to become the artist as they claim, or they're the evil one. So, yeah, God decided to be spicy today.
Okay, so you said night 2, somebody had used
their
ability or something?
one per game ability on night 2.
Yeah. So I did choose to become the artist on the second. I don't know if it was day or night at this point, but when I did become the artist, I had to do that during the day. So that was.
Oh yeah, I said night, but these are just the information I was told. I basically played too much Town of Salem. Okay, so that was you.
Did you get your Athelion, did you get your information during the night, or did you get your information during the day?
Day. I got all my information during the day. I've been phoning God literally every single day.
Wait, Athelion. Wait, Rain, what question did you ask as the artist? Rain, what question did you ask as the artist? What was your answer?
It was. I wanted to know if Shy was bad because Shy was asking me to do something, and
that's exactly what I did. You're just copying me now.
I
did that. No, you're lying. Exactly what I did. You're copying my answer. Stop cheating at my quiz. Stop
You
it.
weren't even the artist. You said you were something else.
I know, but I was not the
looking at
artist.
my
I was the
five,
seamstress, and I compared 2 people.
I nominate Perky.
Kids.
Hey, boo.
Kids. All right, so
Be nice now.
All right,
case.
folks,
Make
let's
nine
lose.
case.
2 things. I'm choosing to trust Shy's gut instinct because you know what? I think it's a pretty good gut instinct. The other thing is I don't know. I look in the Perky's eyes and I see mischief.
What do you mean? Look at Ray's eyes. You don't see the horns and this. You don't see her? Okay. Are my eyes better now? Hold on. Is this better now?
Not the VTuber model change.
Is this better now?
Sorry, I
Hold
didn't
on.
mean to like lose
where
my
are-
lungs in
I
your
see-
ears.
Is it better now? Do you like
I
it when I
still see
cry?
mischief.
So
Aw.
All I see is more mischief. I just see more. This is like when my cat knocks something off of my table and then looks up
You're
at me
gonna
being
die.
like, I didn't do it.
When the dog eats the fucking couch and then looks at you with the puppy
Sounds
eyes.
like you've made your case. Perky, make your defense, since we're sort of on a time for our second
My defense is you kick me out, we lose. You keep me, we win. That's the evil mischief at the bottom who convinced you all.
50-50, guys.
I'm sus at Perky because this is the exact same behavior song and dance they pulled when I had them
majority
pegged
is
as
2
the
votes
demon
for the record.
and voted them to be taken out and won the
Woo-woo.
game. The exact same behavior. I
Okay,
think they're the
I
GGs.
am not going to ask for more nominations because I highly doubt that anybody is going to vote differently and tie it on purpose. Therefore, I am going to call it that Perky has died. Congratulations go to... Let me give just a second to do the actual thing. Congratulations go to the evil team for
Oh,
a very well-played game,
no!
but unfortunately, the good team won.
Oh, excellent. You had me worried there.
Oh my god.
You had me worried that I fucking threw the game. Fuck you.
Indeed, as the final countdown, Aphelion was the savant. I had fun with chat coming up with these statements to give him, with the first night being something that either showed that Boo was telling the truth, or potentially that it was a different demon altogether, perhaps a Nodashi who poisons exactly 2 players, or forget the name of it already right now. The one that the what?
The Vigor Mortis.
No, not the Vigor Mortis. The other one, the Vortox,
Vortex.
that makes all information false, which would mean that like it could have been way more than 2. Who knows? But the second night was the spiciest one, which was that either the Fangu jumped tonight, either there is a Fangu and they jumped tonight, or one of the at least one character has used their once per game ability. This somewhat making it difficult to tell. Partly because I wasn't sure if Perky was going to claim that they used their once per game ability, that they didn't have. Perky doing a good job with the Seamstress ability, unfortunately linking Shy and Sid together when Shy was pretty sure that Sid was evil. But that's okay. Apollo coming out strong with the Sweetheart. I chose to poison Masty with the Sweetheart ability because at that point, you guys had pretty much figured out, you were pretty sure who the twin was, and you had all come out with your status as outsiders pretty quickly, therefore harshly limiting the Fangu's jump ability. And since you killed yourself, that
So
made it
damn
eliminate
proud of you,
even
darlings.
farther.
You did
So I
amazing.
didn't
We
wanna give the
won,
town
and thank you
crier
so
the only
much.
way to
You were
hard
incredible
confirm
help.
who the minion is.
You did a really
because
good
if town
job.
sort of peer
Well
pressured
done,
one of the
darlings.
twins into nominating, then that would be the answer. Unfortunately, sort of, Sid killed them the same night, so it didn't really matter. That gave Boo a 0, because the town crier did not activate yet for their ability to be malfunctioned. Therefore, the poison was applied but did not cause a malfunction. Booberry, the map petition, getting 0s all game long because nobody actually got falsified. Sinopa, the barber, was then Fangu'd towards the end. I gave Af useless information for the last 2 days because you guys were already very much on a roll.
It
and
was
didn't need
fun
any
though.
more
Like
information.
you got so sassy. You made being savant extremely enjoyable because you were like, I'm God and I chose sass today, and I was like, damn.
I'm going to tell you something very useless. Yes, indeed. The savant is a very fun character because it lets me have a lot of creativity, but also a lot of balancing power. If I give you useless clues as a savant, it means the good team is on the right track, usually.
Usually.
Shy the mutant who told me he was going to say that he was the mutant and then make an accusation, and he wanted to see if he could get away with it. I considered it depending on who he was going to back up, because Rain had become the artist and was backing up Shy. So if Shy was basically backing up Rain, I thought there might be a case where somebody might think
I'm a deity. Since when do I not approve of sassy gods?
Something I was thinking about trying to sell, but I think everybody believed
Remember
that he
who
was
you're
the mutant,
speaking with.
So I
am I not myself a very sassy deity in my own right?
But
I mean, come on.
I could have tried to leave it up to the evil team to sell the story that Shy and Rain were evil together, and Shy was trying to out the good twin. Unfortunately, I think Town would have actually tried to execute Perky that day, which would have then proven that Shy was telling the truth. So I decided to kill him. And yeah, Rain asked the artist question of, is Shy a good player? Very dangerous, because if I had said yes, which was the truth, and Sid had attacked Shy and switched with him, that could have been a very dangerous piece of misinformation, but it was a tough call whether to kill Shy or not.
Fair.
And that was Sects and Violets. If you all want, raise your hand if you don't want to start a game right now, and I will play it faster.
Say that again.
Everybody good to start one game and go a little bit faster?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, of course I'm willing to play.
I heard don't, and I'm like,
I said raise your hand if you want to go, but I'm just reconfirming now. Is everybody good to start?
Yeah, we're good to start.
I will just YOLO Swaggins.
Can I say one comment that I said at the beginning of the game, but now I want to say out loud? I can't believe you made me the mathematician, even if it was randomized after last game.
Why?
Because I couldn't count last time, and I switched to a tiebreaker because I can't do basic math.
honestly, same, dude.
I'm so sorry, Boo.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go off to bed, so good luck on your next
Sleep
game.
well,
Good night,
Perky.
Perky.
Stars,
Your
darling.
terrain. See you, bye-bye.
Okay, thank you for
Bye.
joining. Okay, I do have to modify the players then, which I have to do. We're gonna delete.
I will have to say, like, all of you did an amazing job. That was so much fun.
How long is one game, roughly? Question mark. Just double checking.
I can make it faster as long as you guys are fine with making it faster.
What is faster? Define
faster than we just played. It was like a couple hours.
Like slower or shorter rounds.
I can confirm that the last game went for 2.5 hours.
It did, with pee breaks and explaining. And
It's
people
been
getting
2 hours.
Yeah,
with
it's been 2.5 hours.
I think
we started late.
I think if we start on time, it'll be like just under 2 hours.
Yeah, which will be perfectly fine
if we
for
just keep
everyone.
going. So I think we should be good with the same amount of time. Like, I don't think we need to go too much faster.
Yeah, I agree with Boo.
I mean, the problem is I have to go at midnight, and it's like almost 11 p.m. here, so it's like an hour, and I don't think that's really good timing. So, hence why.
Okay, then let's have a lot of fun, and we're gonna play with something a little different.
Oh.
Let's
I know what happened.
Okay. So, we are going to play with something called a traveler. This is to account for people that have to leave early or show up late. Let's see. I want to pick which one. Okay. So the thing with travelers is everyone knows what character a traveler is, but they don't know which team they're on.
Oh. Interesting. Wait, so would you not have to give it to Sid?
I think he's bad. I call it.
Everybody knows.
Okay.
They don't know
where
which
you
team.
pick a team? Okay.
I pick the team, and Sid will know which team.
Sorry, what did you say?
No.
So when Sid has to leave, we gain a traveler.
That you're bad.
So I know I am.
Yes. All right, Sid, you are the deviant.
Yay!
Your ability
funny
is
today.
funny today. You cannot die by exile. Now, dying by exile is the same as dying by execution, but you exile the travelers instead of execute them. Travelers work exactly the same as normal players, except that killing them does not count as an execution, so you can execute somebody and exile a traveler at any time, and they don't count towards win conditions, essentially. And so it will be 2 remaining players.
Sorry, I had to cough my lungs out.
So
Also,
Make sense?
I'm gonna grab a drink really fast because I gotta hydrate ready. And
Okay.
I'm still here though. I still listen.
Great. So yes, if Sid is funny, he can't die. You all know that that's his character. You don't know what team he's on.
Ooh, interesting.
You know what would be really funny?
and I know what team I am.
All right,
but
my
people-
mods, get
even,
those
like,
thinking
the
caps
demon and stuff doesn't
on.
know.
Correct.
I'm gonna really need you guys this round.
Yes, kind of like a side character or NPC.
So get those
Guys,
tiny
I
little
need to
thinking
check.
caps on your
actually
head.
think that you, if you
What do you
are
mean you ate your
evil,
thinking
you
cap?
might know who
Well,
the
that just
demon
means
is.
you're gonna be even more intelligent.
But we'll find out.
What does it even mean?
I have a game question.
Sure.
What when you say he can't be funny, does that mean like madness where he can't behave in a certain way?
No, it's if he is funny, he can't be executed.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He can't have a stand-up.
So if I
comedian
think
job.
he's funny, he can't be removed.
That's funny.
How good's your improv, Sid?
Well, we're about to find out.
You should do the like teacher move and put like move his desk. You know, that's what funny guy.
listen, man, just
I'm
go,
the funny guy. Hello.
go look up like a random episode.
Well,
of
there you go.
Seinfeld
Did that
and
answer your
just
question
take
for
all of
you,
the jokes from that.
Flemont?
All right.
Okay.
Did that clarify
fun
things for
I
you?
still have no clue what
Fun
my stuff is,
fact.
but whatever.
At this number of players, the evil team does not know who each other are.
Uh-oh.
Have fun with that.
I'm red. Oh no.
Nice.
I'm a bad guy
Why
this
this number
time.
of
Oh
players?
no.
Because 8 is supposed to be the standard number of players, but since Sid is a traveler, Sid does not actually count as a player for that purpose. So in smaller player games, it is too big of an advantage for the evil team to know who each other are.
Oh, okay.
So if
Okay.
I leave when it's time, I can just leave? Question mark.
You can just leave whenever you want.
Okay.
All right.
have the
Outsiders
power.
or not outsiders. Travelers are described as all of the power and none of the responsibility.
Yippee!
Okay, it's nighttime.
Honk shoe Mimi.
Man, I'm going to be in the corner brewing tea, talking to my moms again, like a sane person.
Got-
Hello.
Hi, you are
Oh!
Nodashi.
Oh my.
How's it going?
Oh my.
Both of your let me read the exact wording on this, but both of your living good hold on.
Oh dear.
Townsfolk players neighbors are poisoned. So if your neighbors are not townsfolk, they are not poisoned, it then skips to the next person.
Oh.
If they are dead, it skips to the next person. So you sort of will poison different people as people die, and or if you encounter outsiders and or minions and or whatever.
Oh, this
Okay.
this could be used so fun.
You don't get any buffs at this level either. Have fun.
What do you mean? No, I don't get any buffs.
That you don't get any bluffs in 7-player games.
Oh,
Pick-
okay. I thought you said
Pick one and
buffs.
hard commit.
Okay, you got it.
Hey, you.
I feel like I just missed a joke.
Listen, they're 2 chairs away because they're not gay.
Can you switch chairs, please? Like,
but what does that
Over
make
here.
me? Because I am gay.
I like how Boo has once again proven that she cannot do basic math.
All right, my darlings.
Are they not 2 chairs
Here we
away?
go.
That's 3 chairs.
My
We're
role
in this
is
corner
as
together.
follows. Each
Hey,
night
Boo,
we can
one
choose a
plus one is the
player
window, right?
to commit to the Shadow Realm. You darlings will
wait,
get
no, we
to
are 2 chairs
vote
away. Wait, what the fuck
on
are you guys
who we
smoking?
commit to the
What?
Shadow
There's 2
Realm.
chairs between
We
them,
will
right?
not have an actual
Yes.
poll.
There's 2 chairs
I want
between
you
them.
to
said
say
three- you
in
said
the
2 chairs
chat
away.
Wouldn't that?
which
That's what
person
it,
we should
That's
send
three
to the
chairs
Shadow Realm.
We're just trying
No,
to
'cause
gaslight
there's
Boo at
2
this
chairs
point.
in between, but you
It's
don't
working.
count. You're not
Oh,
counting.
hi,
either
Liquid.
side. It
Hello,
has
my
to- you have
darling.
to
Welcome
count
to the
one of
Glade.
sides. Now it's 2 chairs away. But before it wasn't.
Welcome
What?
indeed,
Why
my
are you
darling.
changing the numbers around? I'm so confused.
I don't
Okay,
know
Boo,
who it
as a
is.
child,
I don't
were
know.
you the
But
type
yeah,
to
we
count
get to
0 in your
choose at
numbers?
random who goes every single night. That's our thing.
Alright, 0.
Shy is also
I
very smart.
understand now. I understand.
The other thing is that the two people next
Real
to us
homies would
will
sit-
have
would
their
share the
abilities
same chair.
compromised every single night.
My chat.
Oh yeah, no, as a demon, I could choose literally anybody. Literally anyone in play. I could just be like,
not
goodbye.
coming from me.
Sorry, it's me.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Okay, Shy or
I find it
Boo.
funny, that's all.
We're like, yeah, we like this thing. I am so sorry this is happening, but we like.
I apologize that it will happen again.
Sid, how about you just put your hand up when it's supposed to be a joke? That way
Okay,
we know to
so,
laugh, okay?
I'd say...
Okay, to be real, I'd rather jump off a bridge.
No.
In Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what happens during the day.
In
And then
game.
that
Oh,
night, I want you guys to say in the chat which name is on the block. So I want you to pay attention to what everyone's saying during the day.
What are you eating?
And then when it phases to night,
What the fuck are they?
I want you to say in the chat who should be on the chopping block. In other
biscuits
words, who
with
should I go after?
Honey and milk.
And depending on whose
That's
name
like a good
gets said the
combination, I'm not
most
gonna lie.
among the mods is the person I'll
they're
line my
alright, just a
crossbow
little
bolt
dry.
at. And
that what
fire
she
my
said as well?
arrow.
Yep.
So have fun, my
That's
dears.
another joke,
We're
by
on
the
the
way.
bad team. Now you get to listen to everybody and
Raise your hand so they
I
don't
would
run.
laugh when I have
Yeah.
something
Okay,
in my mouth, you know?
it is a joke,
Exactly.
okay.
So I want you to pay very close attention to what everyone's saying during the day.
You know
And if
what?
you think
Shy,
someone's
Shy,
too
you know-
dangerous
Shy, you know what you
or
should
too
audition for?
smart or
Should
too
audition for one of
whatever,
those, like,
just when night
last
falls,
seconds
I want to
stuff.
see names in the chat.
Like last
And whoever's
contracts.
name gets said the
Yeah.
most is the one I
You know,
load
the-
my
Something
arrow
they can
at.
play on TV.
Oh,
So
Those fucking
you
fake
darlings
ones.
get to
Like,
choose pure chaos.
filmed in front of a live studio
It's very
audience.
rare
It's
you
shy
darlings
cracking
get to
up
choose
every time.
chaos.
Yeah, but then, like,
But you get
then, like,
to you get to
they
huddle
die,
and
so it's not like
plan
these guys
on who
are
to
picking
take
every
out
other.
because your goal,
Yeah.
your goal, if
fucking
we're gonna
goofy.
win,
Laugh is
is to
fucking-
keep me alive
It's the
and
goofy
take
laugh.
out all the good players.
Yuck.
I don't know
So
who my
good.
minion is. Keep
Yo.
that in mind. We need to
Yo,
take
yo,
out
yo.
all the good players.
Yo, yo, yo.
We cannot take out my minions.
It's
We need my minion to
feel
be
bad for
alive
Grandma,
to
but
increase
it's
our
also really
chances
funny,
of winning.
so.
All right, we got it.
He's listening.
Are we all in the game plan?
I don't think so either. Raise your hands if he's speaking to
So
you.
try and suss
No?
out who
Okay.
the good players are.
They're real.
Yeah,
He speaks to
we
me in
need
my
to figure
sleep.
out who our minion is and not take out our minion
a pretty normal thing to say.
and go after the good guys. All right,
Was
I'm
that
back.
water?
No.
Hi, back. I'm Sid.
Ah, pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Sid. I'm Sinopa.
Whew, excuse me.
No.
Last round was so funny. Like, Shy had me, Sin, and Boo in a room where Shy and Boo were saying like, so Sin's the demon, right? With Sin like right there.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh shit, my bad. I did not notice that. I'm sorry.
I was like,
You want to know
because
something
I
better? I
already-
literally didn't hear it.
Oh,
I have not. I literally did not register that in my brain.
I will say,
didn't
like,
know
the
anything.
great highlight
I
of
didn't
last
know
game
maybe
was
you are
Shy going,
soulmates after
you
all.
I
have to
already
believe
said
me, and
that.
Gray's like, boom. Shy's just gone.
I already the strategy, and then I ended up becoming Funku, and I was like, fuck, I can't
The
even
problem-
do
That's the
anything.
beauty.
The problem is, like, my original plan was because Apollo just said, like, nope, okay, bye. The problem is that I originally wanted to go ahead with Shy because, you know, I was very
Right, and
certain
then
he
Shy
was immune.
just-
But then
yeah.
Shy was like, I would know. So that kind of fucked my plan over. So
Yeah.
I was like, well, I guess I'm going to go for the next best thing.
Yeah, totally understandable.
second
but
pick.
I
How
think
lucky.
you probably would have been stronger just like killing Boo, because at that point everybody knew I was like the only outsider left. I was the only.
Yeah, I mean, maybe,
option.
but in my head, I wanted to just get more people in. Because
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
The other is, I don't know, it was a bit harder.
Yeah, if you
So-
had killed like Boo or Philion, and then the next day
Yeah,
you
but
had
then,
chosen
but
me,
then
we
the
would've
problem
won.
is if Boo gets killed at one point, like if I kill Boo and you guys were still alive, it was gonna be way more obvious, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
true.
Yeah.
Hence why I just decided to go for the, you know what, I want to play with more people. I hope that the Sage bluff can go through, and then someone never got caught. I don't know why, but
It was a little bit
Yeah.
way too convenient that you picked the one that I chose to lie with. You should have picked an auto one, man.
yeah, but the problem is that was literally my whole idea like at the start, and I could like the other bluffs I had was either Flower Girl or what the fuck was the other one? Oh yeah, Oracle. And it's like, in that case, in my opinion, Sage would have been the best play, regardless if you lied about it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Like
Dude,
even if you lied about it, it still means that it could be a Sage in play, which would be me in that case.
and I think
So-
Oracle's really easy to get called out on because like
Yeah,
that can go
exactly.
south
Yeah.
real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Flower Girl would have been a really good play though, especially because like round one, if you like, 'cause I don't think you said what you were round one, so you had a time to see, and we like killed Apollo first round, so we knew someone was going to be drunk.
Mhm.
So you could have just given like two different
Yeah,
information, different
you did
nights, like
that.
contradicted each other.
You did that so fast. I was like, wait, like at least let me go first.
I do kind of feel bad though, because I feel like whenever I play this game, I'm just gonna like make a strategy, accuse someone out of fucking nowhere, and then I'm like, how do I explain my thought? Like, how do I make you guys believe what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, Speed Clocktower, you have not that speedy. Not that speedy. You have 3 minutes. Go.
Okay.
Oh
let's
wow,
go.
that's not a lot.
Okay.
That's plenty
Really
enough
Quickly,
time.
really quickly, is anyone claiming to be a twin?
No.
Not twinsies.
I'm down the die this round. I used a one-turn thing. Like, I used my skill already because I figured I would be a safe kill in case it's a demon that needs to be voted out every round. I'm the seamstress. I checked the Philion and Apollo, and to me, they both registered as different. Not the same.
Different?
Okay.
Like different teams?
Different.
So
Yes.
Oh.
So,
I'm
Philion and
also
Apollo
gonna
sucks.
I'm also gonna speak up. I'm gonna choose Rain, Macy, Ophelia. Oh wait, Greybach, are you here?
Sorry, yes.
I
I had a quick rules question from the traveler.
It's okay. It's okay. Rain, Macy, Ophelion, Apollo, and Shy. And I'm gonna guess that they're all the Vortox.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me write that down. The
Everyone.
notebook is guessing
Guys,
that
even
the
Traveler.
Vortox is who?
Everyone.
Everybody at the top.
Rain, Macy, Af.
Is middle also top?
Middle
And-
I
one.
mean, depends on
Right?
how you're looking at your monitor.
Is that right?
Yeah, Rain, Macy, Ophelion, Apollo, and Shy.
Great.
Hey, Shy,
Sonova
you
has
would
claimed to use the juggler ability.
Sorry.
Rock the end. Continue.
Okay.
All right. So now we'll know for sure if we have to vote every day.
When do we know that?
Night.
I know at night, and then I can tell you all in the morning.
Oh,
Okay, so
Alright.
I'm good to die. I'm good to die today, just in case, because we need to be sure. So I'm good to die today, and then tomorrow we'll know if we need to vote out more people. But assuming that there's nothing that fucked up my ability, Phelion and Apollo registered as different. So
Okay.
So that means
I-
one of them is Sussy.
Let's see back.
Alright. Okay.
Anybody else got information or?
Hmm?
Anybody else got any information?
Honestly, fuck it. I'm the snake charmer.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Hold on. I
Oh.
instantly have to check what that is.
I do want
Oh.
to play it safe. I don't want to waste it. I'm probably gonna vote myself for a while until it's a late game.
Yeah, but it's each night. So.
But he can vote himself.
Oh, you can vote for yourself.
I can just
huh?
vote myself
I
over and over. Like I
have-
voted for you, Sid, last night, but it doesn't matter because you're a traveler. So,
I have
I'm still cool.
information that nobody's abilities malfunction tonight.
okay, cool.
The last
So you're a mathematician. Cool. Gotcha.
I can add. Watch this. 2 + 2 is.
Look at that,
wait,
learning.
no, wait! I nominate myself. I nominate myself.
You nominate
We're doing
yourself.
nominations?
I nominate myself.
Congratulations.
Do you have
Technically,
to die?
nominations aren't started, but I'm fine with it because there was 5 seconds before I was going to start it.
My
Just
question is,
go
do you have to die? Is there any like downside of you living?
There's the issue is that if it is a Vortox, right?
Mhm.
Because we won't know if we're getting wrong information, which is also the thing. So if it is a Vortox, one of us has to die today. And also with the Vortox, we don't know if Sinopa's information is going to be correct tomorrow.
That's true
Because
as
the Vortox make
well.
the ability yields false info. So, like...
Wait, sorry, what is
my
Sinopa? I'm so
God.
lost.
Sinopa
Sinopa's
asked the
a
question as
juggler.
juggler if anyone on the top half of the game is a Vortox. The issue we have right now is that a Vortox, someone has to die, and then additionally, with the Vortox, information is yielded as wrong. So I used my ability first night to make sure that I could get some information out, whether it's right or wrong. I have some information that we can like suss out whether it's correct or wrong later, and then that way I can die, so that we have someone easy to kill the first night without potentially like fucking us over later.
You are so smart.
That's
I'll
a
be real.
really
I
strong
did not
play, like
understand that, but sure.
stars.
I did not understand, but I'll go for yes.
So basically, she just saved us from a lot of libad. And all you have to do is clap, clap, and smile.
Yay!
Thank you,
Yay, I
Boo.
can do that.
Thank you, Boo.
Boo
Sorry.
with the big
I'll
brain.
keep your
Are
sacrifice
there
in
any
mind.
other nominations? Sounds like everybody's pretty is fine with that.
I would like to nominate Masty.
What?
Okay, Rain has nominated Macy.
Why?
Alright.
I've
This is
made
what I
it
want
one
to.
night. I've made it one night longer than the last game. This is all I can hope for.
Rain, make your case.
Okay, so everyone's pretty much been straightforward with what they've what they are and stuff like that. So I think that Macy is the only one who has been really quiet about well, Macy and myself. I also haven't shared what my role is, but I know who I am, and I think if Macy's not volunteering anything else, then they're the only one that kind of looks suspicious right now. And I don't know if that is like enough to say that they're evil or that they're the demon, but it as far as what everyone else is saying and what they're not saying, this is the only actual guess I can make.
Shy, are you just voting for everybody?
No, I just like.
Shy is wild
Okay,
card.
look, these type of plays are usually
anyway,
something that
so
comes from
Macy's
me,
defense.
right?
This is that I never say what I am in the beginning of the game, and I always listen to what everyone else says. Especially since usually the people who are very upfront with their roles are a little bit fibbish, or could have little sidey-do effects like if it is the vortex, the information they got already is wrong, and they won't know until later. So having everything that is true right now is just not very soft going.
Before
Depends on what it is,
the
though.
before the voting goes through, can I ask a technicality?
Sure.
If we do have 7 votes and we do execute, or sorry, if we have 6 votes and we tie, does the vortex still end the game?
If nobody died by execution, then nobody died by execution.
Okay, gotcha. In that case, I retract my vote.
No!
I'm sorry.
I trust
I don't
Boo with
wanna-
Boo's big brain.
You know what? Just because it's funny.
I just felt it would be a
It doesn't do
better-
anything, but I just wanted to put my hand up.
Okay.
I have to be
Any
funny,
other nominations?
okay?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booberry,
New Year.
by thine own hand, your membership has been revoked. And
I'm
the
so
game
sad,
continues.
Boo.
Hope you have a good sleep.
Enjoy the afterlife.
Good night.
Good night.
Don't worry, Boo. I will keep you
Bonjour.
from
Bonjour,
going
Mimi.
towards the forbidden lamp and crossing over to the other side.
I genuinely have no clue what this whole plan was, but I'll just go with yes.
Well, the thing was that because I gave out some information, whether it's right or wrong, that can be worked out later. I have a 1-use skill. I'm just a safe kill. That was it. We can suss out whether my information was right or wrong later based off other things, but we just needed to make sure we killed someone.
Okay.
I just felt like I needed to make like a better kill than just the safe kill. So this just felt like more secure, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does, but my counter argument to the logic is simply that I don't think Boo had a way to off herself and then like win the game. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, complete side note, Sid, I like that your deviant color matches your
Hello, sir.
You are now a drunk snake charmer.
Oh no! Aw, damn.
And on the good team.
Oh,
Congratulations.
okay. Wow. Right when I was about to be really excited about finally getting to cause some chaos. Damn.
Well, you know, it's up to you. All right. Bye.
Local for me. They had to have code names for what they were calling the switches, and so they had like custom ones per store, but the store that was closest to me called the Red and Blue and the Harley Quinn as like their code name for it. It always gave me a chuckle.
A chuckle because she's a clown, or?
No, because I thought it was a really bad joke on the color theming, and because
forgot
like it's
the-
a big
Hey,
joke
Buck?
though.
Careful, Sid. I'm being funnier than you.
Oh no!
I'll be honest, I'm just eating
Wait, what are you eating?
gingerbread.
Mm.
I literally have no other way how to,
Spicy.
how to describe it, okay? It's like some sort of snack. Like, explaining Dutch logic is like explaining fucking Cthulhu logic. I'm not doing that.
That's a crazy question. Sid.
You can ask me a question. Well, depends how crazy it is.
Like a 3 on the crazy scale. Honestly, not that crazy.
No, not that bad.
Did you learn? Oh, all right. Did you? You're Dutch. Did you learn English from Americans, by any chance, instead of
No.
British?
Aussies.
You could.
Aussies. Okay, that makes sense.
So no, long story, right? I first of all, I did a way of high school where basically my first 3 years at least were all in
I
English,
believe
like geography
it
in
was
English,
Shy that
math
said
in English,
they were
like
snake
everything
charmer.
else except for languages.
Mhm.
My English teacher was from Ireland. Kind of funny, but that's besides the point.
Mhm.
The problem is that I got access to the internet maybe a bit too early.
So I'm wondering if I can
and
steal
a
it
few of my first
back.
like friends, the moment I got into high school, as well
Yeah.
as online friends, were
Shy's
Aussies,
the one that
so,
said, fuck it, I'm snake charmer.
that's why it's made
That's
like a
true.
mix from both an Irish person and Aussies.
I had I was friends with, or I'm still friends with a family from the Netherlands. I grew up around him, and he sounded completely like his accent sounds like incredibly similar, but incredibly
Yeah,
different from you. But I know that he learned
yeah, that's true.
English in like in the UK.
But can I
was like, I wonder if that's why.
theoretically steal
You know
it
what I mean? Like,
back
it's weird,
once I'm no longer
The
poisoned?
thing is with me specifically, I think, is that both with Aussies as well as so it was very specifically said that do not make a funny Dutch accent behind your English, because if you do, generally,
true.
because if you do so, you are going to sound like you talk like this. I am having 3, like that, which means that it's still understandable, but it's shit. It's what my parents, for example, have. Which I never did, so I think it's just the timing of both having an Irish teacher and like English-wise getting up with Aussies, kind of made the accent wise like
Sid,
this.
I have a question.
You have a
I
question?
wish, bro.
You're Dutch, right? When did
Yes.
you learn you were Dutch?
Good question. I think it was back in 1980. No, I did grow up with Dutch language. Yes.
I learned my
I can
English
start speaking
because of
Dutch, but
fucking
no one's gonna
Destiny
understand
raids.
me anyway. So. Sorry. I tried to creak in a chair from Sinopa.
Truly amazing.
What? What about my chair?
I don't know. I just found it funny that your mic picked it up.
Oh, well, it's because I have it set really low.
I'm
'cause
back.
laying
I
back
keep
in it.
muting over and over again, so I'm not like
Hi, back. I'm
coughing
Sid.
ASMR in your ears.
Hi, Sid. I'm dead.
Hi, dead.
Has anyone played Destiny back in the day?
Yeah.
Destiny. Yeah.
Bethany.
Oh.
Yeah, until fucking orangutan kept picking
I
me
feel like
off.
Macy's was like Destiny.
No orangutan.
I know
baboon.
Bethany.
Till baboon ever kept picking me off, and I just threw it out.
Because like the reason why I asked is because that's the exact reason why I learned English. Because there was one specific Destiny raid that had to be done with like a group of 12. And back in the day, nobody knew how to do those raids apart from Japanese people and for some reason, the UK. So I had to learn really poorly English just to finish that raid.
That's actually such a fun reason to learn a language.
But a shit accent until I started streaming.
Accents are difficult to get rid of. So, hell yeah, good job. Talking
Why
is like
did
the
you
best
have to
way
get rid
help.
of your accents? Out of curiosity.
No, I didn't. It just kind of happened naturally.
Oh, I
Like
see.
if you notice, as an example, there's clips of me like a year ago or maybe 2 years ago, and you can really tell my accent.
Oh.
It just kind
Sorry,
of
I
happened.
misheard. I was very confused. I'm like, huh?
I did not do it intentionally.
Hey, well, okay, never mind.
Real.
Was that just out of curiosity? Was that just from practicing, like practicing, like how to, like, you know, when you're like learning a new language and like you put your tongue in different positions because like some people speak further back, and some people speak more forward. Was it like a more of a practicing and doing that, or do you think it was just like the general practice of like hearing more people speak the language you're speaking and then like practicing it that way? If I made sense. It's I'm on 3 hours of sleep.
Oh no! But why do you not sleep?
Because so I sleep on a reverse schedule. So I go to bed like what is considered the morning my time, and I get up in like afternoon, evening. So I had to get up like really early today. Like that's why I normally stream on like 9 to 10 p.m. because it's closer to when I get up.
You're so real for that.
Well, we should do something sometime. I am also very nocturnal. More nocturnal buds.
Yes. Okay. I'm
Me as a European, just casually sitting here like, yes, time zones.
Well, that's why I was saying earlier is that like I've started like meeting a lot of Australian streamers because I stream in the same time zone essentially.
I stream mostly. I mean, it depends how you look at it, because I stream basically Europe time, but also US time. Because I stream at like 7 p.m. CET, which is roughly 1 p.m. EST.
Yep.
Okay.
So, but like it's like at the evening for Europeans, but it's kind of like lunchtime / afternoon for Americans. So it just depends how you look at it. Just not Aussies or Asia.
That's the opposite for me. Like if because I stream late into the night, like the European crowd will start waking up and be like, "Good morning." Okay.
Can we get rid of time zones?
No.
No.
I want to get rid of time zones. It would be really funny to have a 3 p.m. just being dark.
Make it flat Earth 100% of all times.
No.
Honestly, it'd kind of be really like it'd be really actually like efficient if we did get rid of time zones and it was just this is the time everywhere, and like whether it's like daytime or nighttime for you wouldn't really
It would make
matter.
so much more sense. Instead,
Yeah, but
everybody's
then you're gonna have people who work in the dark and people who work in the light.
Night shift.
There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
and
with
then you'd
people
be like,
starting work at 3 p.m.
oh, I have to start work at 3. It's like, oh,
Yeah, but
that's
you
so
can start
early.
work at
No, it's
3.
really late.
Yeah, that's kind of the nice things about time zones. Like, if someone says that they're going to work at 3 in the morning, you know that's a crazy early time to be awake, no matter where in the world they are.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know where they are.
Hey, so about
But
this
does the
fast
contact
game.
matter as much? You just fast.
No, it would also
You're
ruin
fucking
air
shit.
travel.
Don't worry about it.
Hello.
So what you're saying is I have to go to the toilet.
What does that even mean?
No, dude.
All right, we already did our group pee break. It's time for our group poop break.
Hey, Sky, you want to hold hands for
God.
Like,
Who hold hands with me?
Let's go.
take my hand, ready boy.
Does
That
is
looks
that
like you took
hand
your
like
hand away.
is that hand like in the wrong spot for anyone else?
I like how yours is just like behind the hand.
Yeah.
Not even
We have less
hand-holding.
people.
Okay, try now.
Put into
Yeah, you
submission
can't
by force.
overlap your hands
Unlucky.
anymore. It's sad.
Okay, so
Aw.
It's
Hi.
so sad.
you
Okay.
awake to find that Sinopa has passed away in the night of mysterious
Yeah.
causes.
Although that's interesting
Virus.
because I don't have an ability that works every day, so it's kind of wasted on me.
Did you get the information though?
No, Greybox didn't tell me the information.
Because he's a bitch.
No.
You died. You didn't. It was super useful for them.
For clarity's sake, there are no characters to learn ability or learn information before the demon gets to act, or
Oh.
poisoning characters get to act. So the idea is that
Okay.
they can be stopped from learning their information if they die, which often points at like maybe a pattern of
Even
maybe they
though-
didn't want you to know what the information was, etc., etc. But
Demons got
Right.
priority on the
Mhm.
stack.
Even though it like tells me at night, I would think that it would have to be in the morning for it to work that way.
no, there is an order of activation at night.
Oh, okay.
Like because
Apollo,
I need to
Italian.
know like who goes in what
Yes.
order for like poisoning and killing and protecting and like you know
Who are you
like
guys?
if somebody
Ah.
like poisons somebody else, then I like need to know that happened before I gave them information. That's
Mhm.
yeah. So
Okay,
that
fair.
is how that works.
Who
Would you
who
say-
who are you guys?
I think I'm
I'm
traveling.
Sorry.
No,
You,
no,
Aphelion.
specifically Apollo and Aphelion, because we know that they're supposed to be opposites, right? Or
Yeah.
assuming that it's not misinformation. So like they like what are you guys gonna be like you guys kind of need to claim
Here.
something.
Okay,
Of course.
so,
I'll tell you something.
um,
before I say,
No,
can I
it should be
answer
public
one?
information at this point. This
I-
needs to
Should
be
be
public.
public?
This needs
Okay.
to be public.
I have a giant shotgun of information. So, you don't need to keep knocking each other off the board every single night. I can confirm it is not a Vortox. How can I confirm this? Because guess what? I was
How
the
can you
demon
confirm
until last night. It got stolen from me by a snake charmer.
Oh.
I am
oh,
not the
weird.
demon anymore.
What?
Someone ninja'd it from me.
Wait.
I was the
I nominate
Nodashi.
Shy.
Very fast name. Very fast name and Steve.
Wait, but then that means, according to Philly, Shy is it, no?
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
who chose
Steals
Snake
it.
Charmer. I just
I'm
know
the-
it was
I'm the
stolen.
mathematician.
Shy only steals it. Because it's
Yesterday
only
I
a
said-
matter of stealing to
It
other
has to be
person.
Shy, because if anyone else was Snake Charmer, they would have said so.
Yeah.
No, but
I-
like,
Well,
in the characters,
quick,
it actively, it literally says, each night choosing a live player, a chosen demon swaps character and alignments with you,
Yeah.
and is then poisoned.
Correct.
Yeah, which
Apollo-
means
but okay, but like
that
Apollo-
would be-
I'm the
Apollo, who-
mathematician. Yesterday I said how many rolls had misinformation. There was none. Tonight was also none.
But yes, I can confirm there is no Vortox in play. Why? Because I was evil until literally last night.
What demon were you?
I'm
So
still
here's the thing: if you were the Nodashi Aphelion, Apollo's information was wrong yesterday.
Yep. Correct.
Oh wait, no, because you didn't execute. Yeah, you did.
I didn't take anybody
then
out
shit, why
last
is it
night.
wrong?
I can confirm. I didn't get
Apollo,
a chance.
But Shy
Okay,
did. But
hold
Shy
on.
did. Shy did. So Apollo,
If you
who
were the-
did you-
Go ahead.
because no matter what, your neighbor, if it was a Nodashi, no matter what, your neighbor
Exactly.
is like you're poisoned. So what information did you get?
Nobody had false information last night. It's the same as the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's broken.
I think though also claiming Snake Charmer, that you got Snake Charmed, is also like a really good way to throw suspicion off yourself
Yeah, but
when you know when's in play and you can point
All
it
right,
at
let's do.
someone.
I'm gonna do a funny and vote for Shy. I
Yeah,
have
I
no
mean-
clue
I
what's
mean,
happening
you were to
anymore
them
this
both.
game.
right?
Yeah,
I would
mean,
really like to really quickly lay out for Shy and Rain though what we talked about, like really fast before we actually vote, if that's okay.
Yeah.
They're just having a good old talk. I don't know where they're not coming. Oh, here
We're
they
having
are.
a good
Hello.
convo.
Okay,
Shy-
you have
Shy-
3 minutes to discuss things. It sounds like some people want to make a little bit, but 3 minutes before the day ends.
Okay, I want to nominate Shy because it's funny.
People said they wanted to say something first. I will let them
Alright.
say it
Wait,
first.
did anyone learn
I'm-
anything? Are we allowed to?
Yes, I would.
Yes,
can
you
I, Grybot, can I really quickly?
Yes, you can.
Okay, Shy just and Rain just we're on the same page. Apollo is claiming mathematician. Both knights got nothing wrong. Aphelion is claiming that they were the demon and that they got snake charmed and it was taken away.
That can't be because I am the snake charm.
Yeah, which means that you
Still.
have it.
Which
Which
means
means
that
Right, why would
you
you tell us?
stole
Yeah.
it. You
What do you mean?
fiend.
Why would I not tell you? I was in a private call. Hello?
How dare you steal my glory?
Is there any other relevant information from that private call that we should know about real quick?
Yeah, we
Well,
Beep, beep, boop,
Rain,
boop.
can you say it so I don't accidentally execute myself?
Somehow I got like spirited into something that I'm not. I was originally a flower girl, but now I'm like a minion but good. And so I had to do
What?
something.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Alright, I'm
what's
gonna
going
check
on.
minis real quick. What?
What?
Yeah, so that will happen with hang on, let me remember.
it's the pit hag,
That-
right?
That happens with I think Pit Hag.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about
Gray, please don't
Last
execute me. I beg you, bro.
no. Look, I'm trying to
How would I
remember
execute
back.
You know why?
Imagine he's muted again. That would be really funny.
Barber, that's what happens. If you die today or tonight,
Barber?
the demon may choose two characters to swap,
What-
or two people to swap characters.
What
But
are you, Ray?
I don't know that would work because I'm not Barber and Boo's not Barber.
I was
So-
originally a flower girl, but supposedly I have minion powers, but I'm good aligned.
What minion are you then, or what minion power do you have?
I didn't get a name of a minion power or a minion person, but the power that I have is that I can choose someone and a character, and they become that character, and I think they become mad about that character.
Yeah, so I am the mutant. Please believe me. I'm doing my best effort for you to believe that I am a mutant. Please.
They're the mutants.
Can I ask really quick that
I still want to nominate Sky because it's funny. I'm
Alright,
keeping that up. I don't care.
alright, fair enough.
It's crazy. What?
And
feel like-
Shy has been executed for
Okay.
Fucking damn it.
not adequately
Dude.
convincing people
Someone
that
nominate
he is the
Aphelion.
mutant.
Someone
And with that,
nominate
I would
Aphelion.
like to tell you that the game has ended.
Oh,
What?
Okay, give me a second. Like, literally last night is the funniest shit I have ever. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, the good team has won.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
Write
Wait,
this
what?
down. I am so confused.
Congratulations.
I'm still confused too.
We
What?
started this game with Shy.
Fucking weird.
Well, we started this game with Af the Nodashi, and Masty the Pit Hag. Apollo was given a 0 on night 1. Boo correctly guessed that Aphelion and Apollo, and they were in fact on different teams. Shy then on night 2 picked Aphelion, stole their ability, and then the other minions got to act before Shy, at which point I visited Masty, and I said, Masty, who would you like to transform using the Pit Hag power into another character? And Masty said, I would like to make Rain the Serenovus. And I said, just to be clear, you are turning Rain into a good aligned minion who has all of that minion power. And she said, yes, because I think it would be funny. And I said, you're right. And so then I visited Rain and said, Rain, you are a good aligned Serenovus. And she said, huh? And then I said, you have been turned into a Serenovus and are still on the good team. You get to pick a player every night and a good townsfolk role, or a good character role, and that player must be mad that they are that role, or they might be executed. At which point she said, I would like to pick Shy to be mad to be the mutant. And I said, boy, okay. Shy, the new
Oh
demon, of
my
course.
God.
Nobody, of course, knowing this. And so anyway, that happened. And I actually think this was a very clever play because she went to talk to Shy and told him that she had picked Shy in that private call and basically said, I got turned into a good minion and chose you so you can verify it. Very smart play, actually. That was a very good use of that play. Then Shy got to act as the demon and he killed Sinopa, preventing Sinopa from gaining information. Boo was already dead, and then that left me with literally no one left to poison because there were no townsfolk left alive that weren't already poisoned. It would have been Aphelion and Apollo being the closest counterclockwise neighbor, and Aphelion being the closest clockwise neighbor who is alive, good, and a townsfolk, but they're already poisoned because they got snake charmed. At which point you guys went to day. It was an absolute shit show clusterfuck. And then Shai said, please believe me, I'm definitely this role. And as I
was like,
explained,
bro, at this
that
point-
does not count as adequately attempting to convince people. And so I
I know.
executed him mostly because I knew that you were fucked and they were going to figure out who you were.
Yeah,
Because you said you were the
it's
snake
like
charmer on day one.
either
So-
I defend myself or I get executed. Fuck it.
Yeah, claiming.
I find this
making
so
someone
funny.
Mad that they're,
Oh my gosh.
making someone mad that they're mutant is like evil.
Yes, Apollo.
Okay, so let's as a rules clarification, let's say that
Yes.
this is let's say I'm in Shai's place in this case.
Say
And
what?
I'm like, let's say I'm in
This
Shai's
is
shoes
why
in this
you
case,
do
and
not
I'm the nerd
cross
basically, I have to
an
pretend to be mad
archfey.
about the mutant.
Uh-huh.
My
The
revenge
defense, I'm
will
the
be
mutant is good
dealt.
enough, but is the defense
No
if,
matter
I'm like,
how
"All right, guys, I really wanna come
convoluted
out
it
as,
may
I need you
manifest
guys
in
to
the
know that
world,
I'm the
my
I don't
revenge
know,
will
the
still
artist.
be carried
I'm
out.
the artist. Here's what I learned. Blah blah blah. And then if when Rain, would that be the way to defend yourself that you won as the mutant? Because like, how else would you do that?
No, well, the thing is, I don't have to execute a mutant for telling the truth, and last game I
Yeah.
almost didn't.
Okay.
But saying, trust me, guys, I'm being
I
so
gotcha.
serious right now. Does not count as adequately making an effort that you are convincing people of that.
Fair,
So
fair.
he could have said what he said last game, which is, I'm going to risk execution. I'm going to come out as the mutant, which should tell us that we have a Fangu, because there are no outsiders in this set. And I'm going to blame
Yeah.
so-and-so. And I would have said, interesting.
Fair.
That would have been a valid tactic, but, you know.
I'm sorry, I completely missed his tone of voice because I was just like stun locked by Rain being like, I'm a minion, but I'm actually on your side. Like, please, that's how this works.
My problem with that play, it was like, well, I just outed myself as a snake charmer, and now Aphelion is like, oh, I got switched into a snake charmer. I'm like, okay, well, if I
you were
don't say
pretty
that I'm a
close.
snake charmer,
The only
fuck.
chance you had, the only chance you had is if you stalled long enough for Masty to create another demon, which could have happened. If we had lasted one more day, Masty could have said, I changed myself into the Fangu or whatever.
It was so funny because I was gonna change Shy into the vortex if we had one more night.
Incredible.
Oh,
Incredible. Alas, since we're on time anyway, and that was the funniest possible ending to that, that's what I went with.
That was extremely
congratulations
funny
on the
also on my
Clocktower.
end too, because
Greybuck forgot to tell me literally what my role was going to be. I was
say you were evil,
I'm
that is
just,
true.
I'm just supposed to tell me I'm evil? Like what?
I told him at the beginning of the first day. It's fine.
Yeah, because I saw you last time I called you.
After the lobby is evil right now.
That is
Shy,
also true.
allow me to say one thing to you, Shy. This is why you don't go after an archfey. My revenge will manifest. How
No,
dare you
no,
ruin my fun?
I knew that you were bad because it was like either you or Apollo, but I don't know.
How
I trusted
dare
Apollo,
you?
so I'm like, fuck it. I want to play bad at least
How
one
dare
match,
you
bro.
ruin my fun? Take my revenge. How dare you ruin my fun? I had a plan and everything.
Incredible.
I've been begging to be fucking evil since we started playing. I'm like, yes, this is my chance.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have said you were the
I
snake
felt the
charmer.
same way.
Yeah, but it was just like a fucking impulse. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll take the role.
Oh, my
Is if you
vengeance
don't tell
has
people
been
you're the snake
felt.
charmer,
I am now.
and you get to like
sated.
final 3, and then you snake charm somebody, and then the demon goes, "Hey guys, I just got snake charmed. Trust me."
I thought that was App's play, to be honest.
No, I was just being
there
a
are
very
few enough players.
spiteful, vengeful fae. I was like, you son of a, and I decided to come after you, but everyone else nominated you before I had a chance.
Hey, at least we know why night 1 took like 20 minutes to get through. It's like, otherwise we were like, what's happening back there? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? here?
Absolute chaos.
Sometimes this one is a real shit show in the funniest way possible.
Crazy.
Anyway, okay,
know
I'm
it's
gonna
fun.
raid out. It sounds like everybody
Thanks,
mostly
Rock.
has to get going.
Oh, that was
Thank you so much for
absolutely
hosting.
amazing.
Thank
That
you
was
for
so
joining me.
much
It looked like
fun.
the set was a hit.
Thank you
And,
so
yeah.
much.
That is gonna go down in
It was a lot
our
of fun.
history with this game.
I need to like edit this one.
You should edit this one, Gray.
The
This
problem
was
is I need to edit
great.
it like a fucking football chart. Like, here's the linebacker. Here's the quarterback. Here's this little bitch running in the side, ruining all of their plans. They threw it to the side to try and side it out. However, this runner ran over here and caught it. Then they zigzagged like this, but then they tripped and fell on their fucking face and lost it anyway.
Unlucky.
You said I want a
good.
speed run game, and everyone here went, "All right, bet."
Everyone went, all right, bet. Yeah, perfect. I love that for you. Anyway, yes, we play this every month. Maybe I will run this more often, but it is a lot of work to get 8 to 10 people all on the same page, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Everybody is invited back. You guys all did great.
Yay!
They were both very good games for opposite reasons, so.
Thanks for coming, Greybuck.
You were all
Thank you,
absolutely
everyone.
incredible
Thank you for
and
hosting.
amazing and
Thank
wonderful.
you. Nice meeting you.
Mwah. Absolute love to you, darlings.
Bye.
Greybuck, who are you rating out to? I'll rate out to them too.
Great, thanks for
Thank
being
you.
the
I
best
am
god.
rating out to my good friend Cypher. Love that for you.
What was that?
Thanks,
Here,
Cypher.
I'll put it in
Okay.
the
Okay.
Bye.
Hey, Gray,
Bye.
can you
I'm going to
DM
click
me
on
who
the
you're
link.
rating out to so we can double rate?
Okay, wait, don't leave. No.
I just posted who I'm rating out to in the February 22 chat.
Okay.
If anybody wants to follow
Awesome.
the raid.
Yeah, we're definitely going to double raid then.
Okay.
I will
Thank
also
you.
follow it. Triple raid.
Triple raid.
You guys were amazing and fantastic. It was an absolute joy. You're all absolutely wonderful. Just mwah.
No,
Absolute
you.
treat to play
you.
with. Absolute
You
treat.
all again.
And Shy, don't
That
worry,
was
we're
the funniest,
even.
That was the funniest fucking end to that. That was peak. That was why I love this set. Like the sheer chaos goblin energy from Maesty turning Rain into a good aligned minion is fucking peak. And like the fact that Rain landed on Shy, who swapped with it's so fucking funny. It's so funny.
Yes,
I'm honestly glad that you threw Shy because it was way funnier to like have good win from the Saranovus ability of affecting their demon. It's
Oh,
very
yeah,
funny.
it was an amazing 2 runs.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Another
worry.
similar funny thing that
Apollo,
can
you
happen
didn't get to do
is if
anything
you have
because
an
you
evil
were
twin and
poisoned
they get
twice
paired up
over.
with the snake charmer.
That's why. You
And
were
the two of them
poisoned
just,
because
like,
of me,
lock eyes on
and then
day
you
one and
immediately
just
got poisoned
conspire.
because of Shy. So you couldn't do
to,
anything.
like,
I
swap
feel
with
so
the demon at
bad.
the end. It's great. It's good times.
Oh, that was incredible. That was so funny. That was so incredibly funny.
Anyways,
Thanks,
I
Shy.
Yeah.
think I'm gonna get arrested.
That was so silly.
that was very fun.
That was so
Raina, it's nice to
cool.
meet you.
All right,
It
my
was nice to
darlings,
meet
I'm
you
gonna dip out and
too.
talk to my
Thanks for
community and then
making me
raid out. It was a
Saranovus.
pleasure, my dears.
I thought it would be fun.
See you again next
Oh,
time.
that was so nice
Thanks so much.
See you
Okay,
next
bye.
month.
See you all
Bye.
next
Literally the most
time.
powerful thing.
Bye.
I did it for the memes.
Oh, that was such an amazing game. Oh, that was such an incredible, amazing game. I did not expect it to go that way at all. Now, the thing is that we are about, I'd say, how long have I been streaming? We started early, didn't we? So technically 4 hours would be in about 20 minutes, wouldn't it? Because I started an hour early today? Because I was about to say, we're only like 2.5 hours into stream. And then I forgot that I'd actually been streaming an extra hour. So I think, my dears, that we are going to go ahead and raid out now. Why? So I can get some more rest and recover. And Gabe can get some more rest and recover. And then we should be bright and good to go for Monday and feeling much better. Because we did have to end stream yesterday a little early due to health reasons. And so I'm going to go ahead and have us raid out here for the same reason. So I can rest and Gabe can rest. And that way we can feel even more better for Monday. And as for what we're going to be doing next week, I can confirm 2 of the days. Monday will be a community vote, so pay attention to the community Discord. Polls will go out probably tomorrow for what we're going to be playing Monday and what we're going to be playing on Friday. Because Palace of the Dead has been suspended for the time being because one of my static members has a lot going on right now. So we're going to have votes for Monday's game and Friday's game tomorrow. Wednesday, Tolk returns for more observation duty 7 on Wednesday. So we are officially on the same game he is with observation duty now. And then on Saturday, it begins. Final Fantasy 9 begins Saturday. Look forward to it. So that's what next week's schedule is going to look like. So pay attention to the community Discord. Go ahead and get those votes in for Monday and Friday's game, and we start 9 on Saturday, and I am so damn excited for it. And hopefully I start feeling better as well. So we are going to go ahead and double raid out to the person that Greybach raided out to. I have no idea who this individual is. I have never met them before. So it's going to be a lovely, lovely surprise for all of us. And of course, Slop, it was an absolute pleasure. I really hope you darlings enjoyed Blood on the Clocktower. Misty! Hello, darling! It was an absolute pleasure getting to play with you again. Like, it was an absolute lovely getting to see everyone again. And Apollo, you too, my dear. It was an absolute joy. I hope you and the mods have a wonderful night. We will. We definitely will. I'm still recovering from sick, so hopefully I feel much better next week. Blood on the Clocktower, like Greybox said, is played every single month. I sign up for every single game. So if you like Blood on the Clocktower, it will most likely happen again next month. I'm working on it. I've got to get all the iron dust out of my lungs. But look forward to the next game. But yeah, that will be what next week's schedule looks like. It'll be our normally scheduled programming. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Always at the same time. 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Eastern. You will find me here, as always. So pile on in. We are going to go meet a new darling. This is the one that Greybach went ahead and picked. And we are going to go meet him for the first time. I have never met him before myself, so I'm excited. But my dears, thank you so much. I hope you had an amazing time. I would honestly stream longer if I could, but I really need to get my health recovered first. So that's the only reason I'm not streaming an extra hour and a half. I got to get my health under control first. Yeah, free for all. I will. That is an excellent idea, Lop. And by the way, my dear, it's good to see you as well again, my dear bunny. I am back. I will see you darlings again next stream. You are an absolute incredible pile of mobs. You helped so much tonight. Congratulations on your 2 wins. 1 for 1. You darlings were amazing tonight. So be well. Be safe in your adventures in the mortal realm. Dream of stars, my darlings. Take care of yourselves. And we shall see each other again on Monday. So, until then, be well, my dears. And ta-ta! It was an absolute pleasure and an honor to stream for you, dears, again. And to my darling lurkers in the treetops, mwah, I hope you enjoyed, my darlings. Until next time, ta-ta! That was chaos, oh dear.